What's up, folks? Are we ready for some Saturday night D&D? Shh, Amai's mom's in the chat tonight. We have to behave, or we'll get in trouble, and Amai could get grounded. Anyway, we are ready to play some Saturday night D&D with the ladies of Force Majeure. We've got one down. She's going to be joining us late. Harmony's running behind. The work stuff got in the way, but let me jump on over and get the ladies because they're probably already talking some smack.
Got the eye patch all loaded in.
Oh, it does.
See?
That's awesome.
I told you they were already talking.
I had such a good time doing that.
Of course we're talking. What are we supposed to do while you're doing the intro?
We're just supposed to be quiet and demure.
Yeah, that's
to meditate now.
That's not going to happen.
Like that's ever going to happen, yeah. That's what I say. They'll never behave. That's just a given, even with moms watching the channel. So,
Amazing
Mom go to
women
bed?
are rarely well behaved.
say
No, my mom is watching today. She's
So-
under.
Hey, Mommy.
Did you
Hi, my
warn her
mom.
about me?
She says she doesn't care.
Really? Because
Yeah,
necrophilia.
no.
my mom doesn't care.
Hey, there's a mom in the channel. We got an hour. I got an hour before after dark.
I'm just pre-warning
No,
her.
Dad.
You
Been thinking-
didn't raise her
laughing
good
right now.
enough.
Oh, now don't you go there.
Why
A little
is
more
it-
beating.
Is your fantasy ground like trying to go full land? It keeps flashing on me. And I updated. I was a good girl.
I can't get to the
She's always got problems.
Twitch thing.
I heard you.
I wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
Wasn't
I
me.
heard you.
I mean, all right. Yes. Yeah. So just make sure if y'all connected up, check your modules. Yes, this was a big one. We now have, if you have effects that you can put on yourself for spells or such and that, you are able now to remove them on yourself on your own on the combat tracker. Now you will see that as a function. And also now that if you cast a spell that has concentration attached to it, when you get hit, the roll will automatically throw now to see if it stays on or not. And it's quite wonderful. Now we don't have to worry about rolling that every time for con checks.
That's hot.
Yeah, they've done a few nice little deals here. But and then you have the flash screen that comes up to show you all the rules and stuff that you can just turn that off.
I did.
Figured as much. We will wait till Harmony said she's going to join us hopefully within an hour after she gets off work, and then we have I want a couple items to cover with her and Callista and Lavinia when she gets on. But I'm going to save that juicy stuff till then. Yeah.
What's up?
Surprise. But we'll wait till she gets here. So let's real quick. We'll do our introductions for the ladies who are here, and then we'll do a recap and pick up from there. So, One-Eyed Callista, you're up first.
Arrgh! I be Callista, the Twifling Rogue.
It's new for the channel, folks, so she's working on it. Lavinia.
I'm Lavinia, the Wood Elf cleric, and I'm gonna save everyone and heal them all real nice. Yay!
That's just because your mom's watching. That's not what you really do when we're playing. You know it.
Yes,
So-
I do.
Troublemaker.
She gives
She can't.
skills.
She can't play well with others. Kate.
Hi, I'm Cade. Cade. Yeah, what's up? My name's Cade now, guys. And I'm the Tabaxi Paladin.
That's right. Sora.
Hi, I'm Sora. I'm your Dragonborn Barbarian, and I'm the poet entertainer of the group. I will basically be the only reason you want to stay.
And whatever she says, we're sorry. It's sometimes not safe for work, and we apologize now. Even though I have an hour limit that I'm supposed to get freebie, but they don't ever really honor it. Sad thing.
Well, we do our best.
We
Yeah.
try.
They try
Kind
about
of.
that much. Let's see, Sky, you're up.
Okay, hi, I am Skylina, the Erigenasi fighter. And yeah, I made Callista a one-eyed pirate now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if you noticed the
all my
title, the title of last week's session, "Way to Go Sky," was the title.
I didn't like the way the frog was looking at me. Sorry.
Yeah, so in the recap, let's pick this up because apparently this well-to-do Nasi didn't like the sly looks that a big giant toad was giving her all the way across the cavern, and it offended her. And so what did she do? She ran. So they would come out of this area to the southeast into this open cavern area with a bunch of water, and there was a toad sitting on the center island that just was watching them. Did not move, did not croak, did not stick its tongue out at her. But no, Sky said, "I don't like the look of the toad." And she attacked it, which then set off a whole bunch. Thanks, Squared, for the cheers. Set off a bunch of toads, and unfortunately, one of those toads ate Callista's eyeball.
It's pretty juicy.
Yeah, it was one of those tongue slashes, grabbed the eyeball, pulled it out of her head, and Sky went, "Sorry? Oops. Yeah, oops. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, Jane. Oh, thanks. Well, thank you very much for the extra 3
Great
months.
timing.
That is. Oh, yeah. So, players get a map. Okay, fine. Golly,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Push
You
it.
can't really see anything.
I know. And it didn't even show up on for you. Did you get it?
No, but apparently I'm having trouble connecting to the chat.
Yeah, you got you're lost. You've been knocked off.
Oh, she's having my
For
problems.
some reason,
Yeah.
I have to turn around and sit on the other chair. It always happens.
We've been playing for 6-8 months now. And she still can't get it worked out.
Stop it.
Anyway, so we had the fight with a bunch of bullfrogs that unfortunately they tried to save the eye, but the frog ate it and it was gone. So she has an eye patch now that's going to have some backstory and some issues. But I need Harmony here first so that we can work this out and have a little fun with Callista and her eye patch. They then went up the hallway. It was left into this area that was covered. Thick mist was covering the floor. They found a teleportation portal that is sitting right here. If I can get, who's making that noise?
Sorry, I dropped something.
There's a teleportation circle here. But then they said, well, let's go ahead and clear out. We know there were some bullywugs and a big bad dude down here. And they killed them all and turned them into and had some frog legs for dinner. That being said, that's kind of where we left it. And so boom. Are we going to take a little rest? You don't have...
Yes.
Were we going to do a long rest or... I can't remember when...
Please.
Let's do a full rest so I can get my frenzies.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Come on, Salsa. Come here. Go.
Did he just call his dog Salsa?
I thought
Cat?
you said sauce.
Hot
What the hell is your name?
Hot
What?
sauce.
Okay.
sauce.
Hot sauce.
What's your dog's
Salsa?
What's your
No,
dog's name?
it was a cat. We had 2 cats. One was Salsa, one was Chip. That was the kids named them 10 years ago.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I told you
Oh,
Salsa.
that's
You
cute.
guys
Yeah.
were sitting there saying sauce. I said
No,
salsa.
Salsa. Yeah,
You were
so,
right.
So I had to let him out. He
Chip and
bitches.
salsa.
Chip is.
What am I wrong?
Well, Chip was eaten by a coyote 2 years ago. Sorry.
Aww.
Oh,
Too crunchy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So with that being said, we're still waiting on Sora to get on.
I'm coming. It says it's connecting.
We're waiting. We'll
I
wait.
mean, I can listen,
We
but
can
Okay,
do it.
well,
Like,
so-
rest while you're-
Yeah, we can have a rest. I mean, you have this room down to the south, which Lavinia and Sky are in, and it's basically, it looks just like it's a big kind of empty room, but there is a mud-covered chair and a reading table. There's a box of candles and a wooden chest sitting. Let me put it over here. It's kind of really back in the corner right here. There is a table kind of right here. And there's a chair behind it, and the box candles, and it's really filthy, muddy. But there is a chest right next to the east, if you're facing the table, look right to your left. Is a little chest laying on the ground, and the place is just
Ooh.
covered with mud and goop, and just looks like a bullywug's home. Or
Is the chest locked?
Are you going to go check it out?
I want to check it out.
You may check it out. So it is. There you go. Okay. Anybody else coming into the? Are you guys gonna rest in here, or anything like that, or?
Yeah.
Is everybody gonna join in the room?
Sorry, give me.
I'm still looking.
Yep. And Callista, I'm assuming you said sorry, so I'll move you into the room just to make sure.
Oh, dang it. My dice color changed.
And so, waiting on Sora to get connected again. Cakealoony.
What did you call me?
Cakealoony.
Called you Cakealoony.
Cakealoony.
What? You could have called me like Velvet or something.
Cake.
Come on.
Cake, the wonderful Cake. Paladin. Cake Curious Cake. That's right. Would you like to enter the room, or are you going to stand guard outside?
I think it's my turn to stand guard.
And Sora we're waiting on, so we'll just kind of put her right inside the room, and you're sitting right in kind of. And we'll do it. Yeah, I don't think you have a time for a full long rest, but you do have time for a short rest if you would like that. Any objections?
Then I don't get my friends back, but I mean.
Holy. Say that again, Lavinia. You're roboting out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we took a long rest last time.
Yeah, you have to have 8 hours. It's got to be a full day before the next long rest.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can
Why
I get
can't?
the map now?
Let's see. Can she get the map now?
Please?
Well, I sent it to you.
Spasibo.
There you go.
Thank you.
Trying to see why. You guys are some of y'all are still roboting out.
I don't know.
I can hear everybody's fine.
Everybody just fine. I don't
Yeah.
know you. It's
Could be
because you're in
me.
Texas, right?
Yeah, that's probably true. All right. So Sky is going to roll me a check.
What check?
I don't know. You said you were coming down here to check the chest, weren't you?
Yeah.
You wanted to know if it was locked or not?
Yeah.
Would you roll me a perception check, please?
Perception check. Yeah.
Por favor.
If it's locked, I'll smash it.
Apparently, my rolls are going to be awful tonight.
Yeah, you have yeah, they all sound that way. It's covered with mud. That's about as good as you got. So you were real perceptive on that. The whole room's covered
No,
in
I'm
mud.
going to go over here and lay down.
I can check.
Can I try to check?
Well, it's not locked. She's just trying to see if it's locked. She was just trying to check things out. You want to make a roll on to see if you can determine anything about it?
I would like to.
Please.
Okay, roll a perception checks. Those who are looking at it, please.
Okay, and I want. Hey, wait. I want.
Oh,
Isn't Callista a
Lord.
rogue? I want. Oh wow.
All right, golf clap there. Both of them
Can a
roll.
rogue, please, to check to see if it's trapped at all.
Both of them
Yes,
rolled
please.
ones. They are
Yeah.
phenomenally on top of it tonight. Callista, are you here?
Time.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
moved up.
Sorry, I was trying to force feed my child medicine.
No, fine. I was going to say, if you weren't able to roll it, I'll roll your stealth check. I mean, your perception check if you want me to, unless you can.
I got it. Give me a sec.
Dog, I'm not sighing yet. Okay, I was taking a deep breath. Okay, bastard.
Don't make him sigh, dog. That's our job.
Okay, so what are you checking
Ooh,
for?
you said a bad word in front of my mom.
No, mommy, ignore it. What were you checking for?
You wanted me to roll perception, so I don't know. I'm investigating I'm looking for traps,
chest.
and I'm trying to identify, more about the chest.
Okay. The other nitwits in your party didn't discover anything funny about the chest, but you did. You did. Had they pulled it, had they messed with the chest or even slightly touched it or moved it, there was a trap that right above along the wall you see there are 6 clay pots that seem to be along this little ledge of the ceiling that are just kind of hidden with the mud and all that. And by flinging that trap open, it looks like some way these pots would have been flung off the ledge down on top of everybody right there.
How high up are the pots?
They're 8 feet along the ledge behind the table and to your all that back southwest corner area. There's about 6 pots you happen to look up and notice when you're looking at the chest, and you can see something about underneath it, and there's something running along the back side of the wall. And yeah, you go, wow, ladies, even my one eye can see that this chest it's got something bad wrong with it. So
aren't you guys glad I suggested she check it out?
Right. I can't hear y'all. I'm sleeping.
So, I want to disable the trap.
I need a thieves' tools, please. Roll.
Somebody give her Skittles first.
Somebody like me.
Yes.
Yes. Amai's mommy, your daughter has a Skittles problem.
A Skittles problem.
Mm-hmm.
More like we're addicted to her Skittles.
She's
Am I missing
yeah,
some of her
she's
chat?
she's a dealer of Skittles. No.
My mom is on my Twitch account talking in the chat, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's her.
So if you want to say hi,
Yeah,
feel
everybody.
free.
Yep. Yes, we know her sounds are they misbehave. I can't control them. Mom, help me, guide me with these ladies. I'm scared, very scared. All right.
All I hear is my mom laughing in the kitchen behind me. That's all I hear.
This goes on all night. This is just it's yeah, and people watch us. So yes, you think that you're able to break the mechanism that is attached to the bottom of the chest, and are able to freely move the chest or open it up now without any issues. Callista.
Okay. I'd like to retrieve those pots if possible.
There are 6 of them. Yep, they are small little clay pots, kind of a little bit bigger than what would be considered like a hand grenade.
You want to check the pots?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could open them without splashing myself with the contents.
You can kind of tell there's a wax seal around the top of the pot, and it feels very fragile. So you know that you need to be careful with them. That just the slightest bump or a drop of them would very much easily be able to, whatever's in it would be able to, pot would break and whatever's in it would pour out. Roll me a nature check, would you?
Why do I get the feeling it pours out, it becomes a gas, and we all die?
I'm gonna hold my breath.
I'd like.
Yeah, you know that there's some kind of poison. You can kind of smell or do the simple little taste of your pinky finger. You can tell that there's something. These look like they could be very nicely done poison grenades.
Okay, if I put them in the bag of holding, is that kind of like a dimensional pocket?
Yeah, the bag of holding. Well, yeah, it just has the ability
whatever
to.
you want in there.
You just know because of your exceptional rolls tonight, Callista, we must say, that you need to be very careful. You're going to need to really wrap these up properly and cement, and place them into the bag so that they're not jostled too hard, so that you can, in a moment's notice, if you need to reach in and grab them. But you believe that if you spend a few moments with it, then you can get all 6 down and have them at a moment's notice for nice little poison hand grenades. Okay?
How many of them?
There are 6 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do that then.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I considered it, so I figured you wanted to save them, but you took a little moment, and then as you're opening that, who's opening up the chest?
I'm stepping back from the chest. And
Oh, still doesn't trust you. Oh, Cal doesn't trust what you did there. Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna go right in these 4 squares and be right there.
Yeah.
I'm holding my breath.
Oh, she's calling. All right. She's already messing with me. Who's opening up the chest?
Well, I thought
How?
Callista was opening the chest.
I make sure I didn't hear what everybody's talking. Okay, yeah, she flips open the chest, boom, opens it up, and there looks to be 2 books in there.
Lavinia,
Sure
what
they
kind
written
of books are they?
Can I see what books they are?
Devil dog disadvantage on Cal. Oh, really? Yes.
It's a little late.
Yeah, a little late on that. Yeah, so it's in the holding pattern. Yeah, you Lavinia, you reach down into there, and there are 2 looks to be some type of spell books. And you kind of look at the front of them and all that, and it's definitely above your, there's magical books, not clerical books.
Oh, okay. Well, I could give these to Harmony.
Harmony will come over there. What did you find? No, she'll come to you.
Oh.
And she'll look at him and, oh, yeah. And she'll, ooh. They're
She's
spell
nice.
books. And, but she's going to have, they're above her pay grade as far as deciphering kind of what they are at the moment. She'll need several days to look over and review the wording on them and be able to understand what they say. But she thinks she can, but she's going to it's going to need some time, which y'all don't have right now. But we will just kind of put in here, I'll put it in the party sheet. I will add them to be deciphered later. There's 2 spell. Can I spell? Books. All right. Boom. And I'll leave them there for the moment. They're in the party sheet now, so we know that she has them. Or you picked them up. Okay. And that's it.
you.
Nothing else there. You kind of search around the rest of the room, and they've got the books. You could tell that they've got mud on them, that they've been used here a little bit, or someone's been trying to read them. Probably, but by the looks of it, the bullywug, Farbalex that was here. But other than that, there's nothing of value or of crap in the rest of this room. It's all destroyed or ruined by mud and the mildew and stuff like that.
I guess that means we can go through the portal now, guys.
No, we haven't taken our short rest yet. We did all that great.
What?
Short rest.
Oh, there
Done.
it is.
There we go. Thank you.
Yay, we did it! Now let's sync with portals.
Yes,
Now, if any of
After a
you,
short rest, you guys
All right.
need to heal.
yeah, if you need heals and or to your hit dice for anybody who wants to get some extra hit points.
Only down 8, so I'm gonna stay.
The short rest gives me 1 spell slot. Back?
Yes, correct.
Cool. Awesome. Done.
What's that, Moondog? What are we talking about? Not your what? Who's what? What rule?
About whether or not advantage would counter the disadvantage. And it's 2 separate things. They're used on 2 separate rolls, so unfortunately
Yeah.
it wouldn't work. Sorry, Moondog.
I didn't even notice.
He was
She's-
asking if he got an advantage, if he bought an advantage for Cal. If it
Oh
was
no,
canceled out.
they
No.
can't. No, they don't. Sorry. Thank you.
He's just teasing, though.
He's new. We break him in.
He's teasing.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, he is. Okay. Sorry. Don't be mad at
He
me.
everything so seriously.
There's a sigh. There you go.
Why you so serious?
Why are you so serious?
You're
Okay.
taking a shot every time you sigh.
Okay, good. There you go.
I'm missing
I need to take a shot then.
I just had a shot of my beer. I'm gonna have to get another one here. Second here.
I'm about a third of
We're
way
gonna get
through my wine.
drunk.
Guess I could take a hit.
Hey now, Mom's watching. Oh, don't tell her that. So call her
I'm an
cops.
adult, and I can do
Dude.
what I want.
My mom
doesn't
told
care.
me to keep it down. It's my house. Can you make it any quieter?
No.
No.
What is this word quiet?
Right? This is bullshit.
It's quiet of what you speak.
What are we doing,
I think
ladies?
that happens before kids.
We're going back to the portal.
Hey, Callista, do you want to hit die? You've got 9 wounds. Do you want to roll one of your hit die just in case, or not?
Probably a good idea.
You wanted?
I'll do one of mine.
Can I roll another one?
You can roll as many as you
Look at
want
that.
until you're
Oh, okay.
out between long rests.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
That
I
looks-
got an
yep.
excessive number of hit
That looks
points
good.
back.
What is Harmony? She's got a D8. It looks like her D10. She's only got 4 wounds. Where are y'all at? She's her and Sky. Okay. We'll hold on to her. If she decides when she gets on she wanted to take one, then I'll give it to her. All right. So it's to the portal room, ladies. So here I'll unlock here. My bad. I will unlock L tokens. Y'all
To
may
the
move.
portal room.
My map disappeared?
Right in the middle. Oh, hey, look.
Don't. Oh my lord.
Oh, what in the
The
world?
portal is moving.
Y'all,
Who moved the portal?
Who moved it?
There we
come
go.
on.
Now you can't move it anymore. Ha ha ha. You can't move it anymore.
Children.
I'm moving my portal.
Oh my god.
I had to deal with this every Saturday night.
Otherwise, you do it.
And guess what? I get no pity. None whatsoever. But I chose it.
My mom can't even spend 3 whole days with me without running away.
Start drinking
Does that
heavily.
make Duff a masochist?
Do what?
Yes, he is.
All the above. We pity you, Duff. No, nobody pities me. They find great pleasure in
Devil
it.
doesn't pity anybody.
Not at all. Okay.
What
So
alcohol's for?
Cake has, I believe it was potion of healing for who? Cal gets one already? She's only got
you.
2 hit points. It's
Moondog.
Moondog sucking up already. Hey.
Trying to make
Um,
that disadvantage.
So she has to take it now.
I do?
Wow.
Oh no!
I wanna
Don't
see
do
that.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I am. Do you? How about we put it on hold when she gets hit, because she will get hit here, because something will happen and she'll get some hit points, and then we'll give it to her then, if that's okay. Because yeah, she's only got 2 hit points, and so
And he's new. We'll give it to him, right?
yeah, it's Moondog, yeah. But we treat him well. He Beholder class subscriber, so he gets a lot of perks. It's my first one, and I do appreciate it. So
What does a beholder class mean?
his subscription that he put on the table, what he's subscribing to the channel for, was a good bit of money. So I was gonna say that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Is that the
Thank you.
$10 one? Or the 24?
It's it's the before you got affiliate status. There was another. Holy moly, who is that? Callista. Woo, reverb.
Don't you dare.
There was Game Wisp was another service that you could get subscribers to be a part of, and I still have it out there because the abilities to be able to use it, and you get some other perks. I've got to work on all the conversions and all that, and I'll get that worked out. My bad, but I want to thank him very much. And he's going to be in on the Tsunami Con game that's in October with Lavinia, and I think was it Rocket Dad? I think we got one more. Yeah, we got one more spot on the table to play in October on a Sunday. It's early afternoon, I believe. So it'll be some fun.
Yeah.
All right. So I think Cake had the documents that were recovered from the desk on one of the upper towers that talked about the portal and what needs to be done, and everybody has to stand inside it, and then she has the magic word.
I gave the magic word to Harmony.
Oh, you did give the magic word to her? Oh crap.
Oh no.
It's here.
I look at magical. She is.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, she does in Harmony. Goes, well, apparently it's the word Drazier, and as soon as she says it, zip, the portal ignites and it begins to activate, and this you see electrical currents. It becomes very active all of a sudden, and your hair starts to stand on its end, and all of a sudden holy moly, here it goes. And where is my Okay. Well,
We should have gotten Skittles before we went through. Skittles! Skittles!
Skittles. Lots of Skittles.
and we are transported, derp, to, where are we going? Alright.
Lavinia gave us Skittles, right?
Yeah.
No, doing it, yeah.
Everyone has the Skittles.
And look, it looks
Thanks,
exactly the
Roxy.
same.
What's that?
What do you
With
mean?
an alternate dimension.
Alright. You find yourself. Oh boy, what the hell?
Oh, of course.
Dog's gonna give somebody something. Redeem monsters.
Monster.
Oh hell.
He sure as hell is.
Y'all didn't see him saying that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
see.
did. I tried
Yeah.
to tell him no, but he didn't listen.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to locate him and nail his penis to the wall.
Oops.
Oh, I know.
Heads up is winching.
There's
Now.
a game we will be visiting.
Try to make it a point.
You begin to feel, yes, the current, and you all of a sudden, bzzz, and you're also not in the cavern, and you then are teleported, and all of a sudden you find yourself on the top of you're in a mountain range area, and there's snow, and there's cold wind, and the breeze is blowing, very rough. It's it's very brisk all of a sudden, and off in the distance, past the tree line where you're at, you can see what looks to be a hunting lodge. A large, tall, let me find really? Yeah, sure. Artwork. You look, and you see something like this. Except for the big flying thing in the background, you don't see that.
That shit's haunted.
And there looks to be kind of quiet, from what you can see. Looks pretty cool. Let me put y'all on the map here.
An old house lodge.
Yeah. It's a hunting lodge, basically. It kind of looks like, Um,
And it's totally haunted.
we'll put y'all on the map. Hold on. Let me get y'all there, then let me give you the setup here for this.
I can handle undead things. It's okay.
She's
You'll
not,
be.
she's not
I might need
scared.
you to hold me. Especially the base of my tail. I love it when you rub the base of my tail.
Jesus, the fucking kids are fucking chicken with the cars out in front of my house. What the hell's wrong with them?
Why are they playing chicken with cars?
I don't know. It's pitch black out, and they're like a whole gang of freaking 12-year-olds.
Call the cops.
They're my kids'
Yeah.
friends.
Call the cops.
Throw some water balloons at
I'm
them.
gonna
If they're
text their
your
mother.
kid's friends, they're teaching your kid to be a dumbass.
Well, no, my kid's
Ooh,
inside because
touche.
she's grounded. But I'm texting
Well, I
her
know,
mother.
but
Alright.
Okay.
Call their parents or text them?
Yeah, it's their mother. They're not home. There's like 7 kids in that family. So
You see the lodge through the dark pine woods and slopes of the mountain valley where you're at. There are, the portal itself now went from a circle on the floor to these ancient stone. There's like 2 stone, monoliths beside you, and you're not that far on the path from the large house, that you see. And you see several more kind of standing stones in different spots and all that. And then, the wind is very brisk, and the branches kind of shift and sway, and you hear squirrel, bird, chirp, skittles, all the above. You are out in the woods in a forest somewhere up in a mountain range.
Hmm.
I think
Do we
I'm
have a
missing
map?
Oh, I didn't cut. It'd be derp. So sorry. Sorry. Here it comes. Yep. And you can tell, let's see. So this building looks fairly old too. It is not definitely new. Windows are all shuttered from what you can tell. The roof has been overgrown with moss. There is a single door that you see along the way. It looks like it might be slightly open, and there's definitely smoke coming out of several of the chimneys. And our portal is now off, so we'll go back.
I am summoning Fluffy Coco Cane.
I'm gonna go look up the door and see if I can see anything.
Oh, I need to pull. Hold on, my bad. Hold on, that's not Fluffy. Don't ignore that. That's not Fluffy. I gotta put Fluffy. And
What
then
was that?
put Fluffy.
Apparently, Fluffy's become a pussy.
Oh,
This is my fluffy pussy.
Fluffy pussy.
You also noticed off to to the right, there seems to be a little wall area, and a path around the corner of the building over there. Well, that's awful loud. Shit, bring that down.
Yeah.
Do we want to explore the perimeter of the building before we go in?
yes, I was just about to say that.
Sora just walked up to the kind of the front door and started yelling. Anybody home?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said I wanted to see if I could perceive anything closer.
Have you ever perceived anything, Sora? Ooh. Mic drop. I need another beer. It's gonna be a long night. All right,
Yeah,
no.
especially if you piss me off.
roll me a perception check, please.
Uh-huh.
Perception check, please.
I'm working on it.
You don't really hear any noise coming from in the area. You do to the east of the building. Sounds
No
like
beating
there's
hearts?
no beating hearts, nothing like that. No, you just definitely know that there's people. Somebody's got to be here because of the smoke that is coming out of the chimneys. There are some hissing and growls. Maybe you're kind of making off to the east of the building. You're not sure if it's growls or if that's just the wind and this, the weather playing tricks on your ears.
Like to know if we really feel like there's a need to go in here. Do we? Do we really feel like we need to?
Your perception
we
also
do.
shows you that somebody has come in and out here, just barely noticeable on the steps or footprints that come in and out of the door.
Interesting. Can we tell it kind of like boots? Is it like bullywog looking?
No,
Prints
these look like boots, humanoid boots.
Maybe the what was it?
Are they red?
The boot, there's no boots then. You just see boot prints or vaguely.
I bet they're red.
Don't know. Cakes doesn't care. What the hell?
Cake.
Are you gonna knock down the door?
Lavinia and I think we should explore the perimeter of the building.
Yes.
Did you say that, Lavinia?
Yes, I sure did.
Before we go in.
Callista, where would
see
you
if we
like
can
to
see
go?
anything.
In the very back. Because what the shit.
Okay, so she's wandered over. Oh, I'm sorry. I put Harmony on top of Fluffy.
Ooh.
What's Fluffy doing there, Cakeroony?
I'm assuming Fluffy's still mad at me, so Fluffy's going with them.
Why is she mad at
Sky
you? I
will
forgot.
take care
What'd you
of
do?
Fluffy.
What'd
Muddy
you do?
paws.
Oh, Muddy, you got her Muddy. That's right. Yes, she very. Cake is a boy, I thought, or is it a girl? Which one?
She's a girl.
Man, not Cake is a girl. I'm talking about
dude.
Fluffy. Fluffy's a dude. Sorry, I got that backwards. Okay, so yeah, he's how dare you? Yeah, you definitely get that, telepathic, from him that, what the hell you thinking? I'm white for a reason, not brown. Hey, like mud.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we splitting the party here? I see, or some going in the door and the rest of the group's going around the side. Awesome.
Yeah.
Who's leading?
I'm trying to encourage Cake and Sora to come with us so that we can explore the other side of the building first.
Wait, let's go. I just don't want to be alone with Sky because she might lose me my
Oh, burn.
Sky understands, and I will try not putting you in any more danger.
It's okay. I'll protect you for Sky.
Sora, are you going to
That
go?
would've been nice
Are you joining
last
them, or are you going
time.
to go inside?
I guess I can join him.
He sounds
Right
upset.
in the middle of 4 squares.
Yeah. Funny. All right, well, y'all can start walking. Yeah, you're basically just looking there. You see the.
Yes.
I want to
Indeed, Sky.
before I go around the corner. I want to
Oh, too late.
take a little peek. Not all the way around the corner yet. That's the corner of the building.
Kate just kind of.
Oh, dang it, Cake.
Hey. Oh,
Kate, give me a perception check when you do that, please.
Okay.
Cake ain't scared. Immediately to you is a low wall, only about, well, chest high, and from over there you can then see what looks to be a building. Well, hell, why did they put stable there if they wanted you to check it out? You dummies! God Almighty, that was kind of stupid. Oh,
Okay,
anyway,
well, now
well,
that is-
it smells like a stable. Okay.
that's a
I
really
want a
bad
pony.
place to put that.
I know. You notice that? What the hell? I just caught that. All right. And there is another building. Let me draw it since she's standing there, and she is very perceptive. Guess what it is? We would know.
Apparently, it's a kennel.
Yeah, a kennel. Isn't that
Man, I
awesome?
am so perceptive
Yeah,
today.
she is today. That's
Not
right.
horses and dogs.
Wow.
And so from where you're at, you don't think that you hear anything coming from the stables, but you damn sure do hear something hissing and growling coming from the kennel area.
All right.
They're both buildings are kind of mossy roofs, and there's no windows. You do see a couple of solid oak doors. You wouldn't see the ones on the back, but I'll give you a break. They both kind of about 9 feet tall. The doors of these buildings are fairly big. They're definitely small barns or that kind of such. You know what they are, but from the outside they look like kind of barns.
Okay.
Well, maybe Sky could have a closer look at to what this mysterious building can be.
Why are you throwing Sky at this?
Yeah.
Well, you were leading the pack, so I figured why not.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
I'm
crap.
supposed to go back and look at the stable or the kennel?
Well, yeah, the stable.
So, okay. Do I need to
You
do
know.
a perception check?
Por favor.
Okay.
Hi, Fluffy.
Well, that was better.
Nicely done. You see a door.
Oh my god.
You mean? Oh no! We are not wasting that perception check on a door.
I'm just saying, you found a door. You look back and go, "Hey, ladies, I found a door. It's a big double door right here. Is it not cool or what?" No, okay. The doors are there. They're not locked. They're fairly worn, but you listen to the door and there's no sounds that you can perceive at all. You sit and you take a little time and tell everybody, go, "Shh, shush, I'm trying to listen," and you don't hear anything.
Okay, I want to crack the door open slightly, and peek inside.
Your head gets cut off.
Oh, stop it!
You look in and there is definitely a stable. Go figure. Looks to be they're empty from what you can tell.
Okay.
There's a well in the center. It's got a hoist and a bucket to it, and you can, looks like it is dropped to, probably a well in a hole, and there's water down there somewhere. And there seems to be.
Why is Devil feeling so feisty tonight?
I'm getting out of the way. You ladies, teach him a lesson. Nice knowing you, dog.
Monday night, here I come. I figure out how to get Prater.
There you go. There's nothing. Everything else is pretty unremarkable about this room. It's empty. It hadn't been used in quite a while. It looks like, but whatever creatures were kept in this stable were fairly big and destructive because there's scratches along the walls. There's some burn marks, but that's it.
It looks like a party to me.
Well, we can go around the corner and check out this other building.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cattle!
What?
This
Hank
other
is not running
mysterious
away.
building that we
gonna
know
go back to
nothing
this
about.
Sora and Fluffy, what are they doing?
I'm trying to reconnect the fantasy ground.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay, I'll move you on over with them. And Fluffy, coming too. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Fluffy is stalking Callista.
Okay.
What? Yeah, me and Fluffy are bonding.
Okay. All right, we've got another building. You walk up to you, Cake. Since the three of y'all are there, Cake, Sky, and Lavinia, give me another perception check, please.
Okie dokie.
Fluffy unknown. It looks like.
All three.
Can I get the map?
Again? Okay.
My internet is apparently.
Shit.
Oh, you know what? I see what the problem is. Somebody unhooked my wireless thing. Let me fix that. My extender.
That would help.
All three of you, definitely, as you've gotten closer, you smell definitely rotten flesh. It's vile, death, blood, rot. It don't smell good coming from that door.
I'm holding my breath. I'm using my ending breath. I'm holding it.
Yeah, she turns blue because she is blue. Sorry. Sorry. It's too much. It was too easy. This is about right now where I'll start playing the cricket sound that I got to download and just be crickets playing. What are we doing, ladies?
Well, I'm holding my breath, but I still want to peek in.
I wonder if we could set the kennel on fire and then storm it.
Ooh.
Set the kennel on fire and storm it.
Well,
Too bad we don't
I
have fire,
torches.
Ganassi.
I know, right?
Well, this one looks a little bit more sturdy. Yeah, this one's a little bit more sturdier. This outbuilding has definitely got a stone outer face to it. The roof is a little bit mossy and all that, so the possibilities are there for that. But this one looks definitely like it has been taken care of a little bit more, and is a little bit more solid than the stable area. Okay.
Can I put Can I put my ear against this door and see if I can hear anything?
Ooh.
Yes, you may. Roll me a perception check again, please.
Yes. But first, I'll have some Skittles.
There's that Skittle addiction.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband took the wireless extender down while working in the garage, so I fixed it.
Okay.
Much better now.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Wild Thing, were you trying to redeem that? If that's true, you got to put the exclamation next. There can't be any space between that. What is he doing? You hear definitely growling. You hear shuffling around. You might hear something else hammering. There's some banging, wood, maybe metal on metal, or hammer hitting some stuff from inside the door. but that's about it.
Well,
Alright.
do we want to use one of those poison jug thingies and toss it in?
Oh,
Or do we
poison
want to try
grenade.
and see if we can convince them we're here?
I kind of like the poison jug idea. That sounds kind of fun.
I don't think anything that's in there is to be reasoned with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just the description of the death and the destruction doesn't sound reasonable. So that's why I was thinking maybe we could toss some of them poison jugs in there.
Well, yeah, those are Callista's though. Callista,
What?
do you want to put your poison grenades to use today?
How about just one or two of them?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Toss one and see what happens.
Okay.
Don't listen to Sky though. She has bad ideas.
Okay, the map's not resizing for me, so can you? I'm gonna close it. Can you send it again?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I know. I have terrible ideas.
Oh,
I'll
you know
shut
what
up
the
now.
problem is? It looks like I might be.
Yeah, you should have. I wonder. So, if you levitate something, could you like push it in a direction and it would just move until it met resistance?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, unfortunately, her levitate spell only allows to lift stuff up and down, but is not able to then move it anywhere. That's all.
Directional.
No, I meant after she levitates it while it's floating in the air. If she like were to tap it into a, like push it in a direction physically, would it move?
That's
Like,
a
we
good.
can-
It's a good question. I don't know. Rule. Anybody want to rule on that in chat? Is that? Well, someone show Wild Thing how to redeem that if he's really giving that to me.
Okay, can I get the map again?
Let's take a look.
I know.
No, you're fine. I'm not. Please. There you go. Yeah, I think the
There
store
we go.
item. What is the store? Critical hits, all one word too. Okay, that's a good question. Could she tap it? Is it ability to like forego the gravity effect of just up and down? We'll see what happens. I'm not going to say no because I know I get upset when I say y'all say no. But no, no one's actually ever approached it that way before, so we'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Is there a window or a door?
There's so far all you know is the door right where Lavinia's got her ear stuck to it, and that's where that's
I was
it.
listening in and I relayed the information to Cake and to Sky.
But no, there does not seem to be appear of any type of windows, at least from your viewpoint right at the moment.
Are we able to sense if there's anything evil behind this nasty, reeky door?
All she heard were growlings, and scruffing, and then there was something banging around, maybe hammer hitting metal or wood on wood. There was some movement along with the growling and like maybe claws dragging on the ground, stuff like that.
Anything humanoid?
Here's
Don't
my
know.
thought. We could levitate the two things and then push them into the room and run like hell because we don't know how far the poison's gonna spread. So run like hell back here and then Sky can release the levitate and let them drop on the floor.
Well, I mean, I have unending breath. I'm holding my breath right now, so the poison's not gonna.
Unless
Unless it's a physical.
Unless it gets physical.
I
Yeah.
don't think we need to do it like that. I think we could literally just open the door, toss them in, and then close the door.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Who's the leader tonight?
Lavinia.
Lavinia. So
For the next 2 weeks as well.
okay. So
That way you don't have to spend your levitate because we could use that for something else later.
that's true.
So, we'll try it and we'll experiment with that another time then.
Mm.
Okay, so we're gonna do what Lavinia said, just toss them in and close the door real quick.
Yeah.
Because
How
I
many
have
were
them
you
in my bag of holding.
Okay. So
There's
do you want
six-
us to back
6
up
of
while
them
you do
in it.
that?
Yeah. Go ahead. Towards where Sora is, baby. There you go.
Are we ready to start?
So,
Oh, woohoo! Yeah! Got me some love. Lavinia, what are you doing?
Lavinia is going to pull out carefully pull out 2 of the poison grenades out of the bag of holding that she placed them in.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to carefully check if the door is closed.
It is closed.
Or not closed, sorry, locked.
Roll me a... Actually, I'm going to give this one to you. Yeah, it's locked.
Ah, okay. So I'll hold the things and I'm gonna get Callista.
Are there any windows? Because it is
There-
a kennel.
There are no... Yeah, would you believe there are no windows on this building?
I guess I need to unlock the door.
Here's what it says, so you know.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
pretty straight to the point. All right.
Hey,
Okay then.
give me Skittles.
And here's why they
Yes,
basically,
ma'am.
like I said, you don't know about the door on the other side, but that's what it looks like.
Okay.
I want 9 foot tall
Fascinating.
barn doors.
Oh, Callista's gonna try
Right.
and open the door.
Oh. So she begins to
Dang.
work with her thieves' tools, and she works on that door, and she's gonna hate me because she keeps trying to mess with it, and she thinks she's unlocked it, and it clicks, it gets a click.
The thing is making me very.
But when you try to push the door, it won't open.
Huh. Okay.
There's a body
Just laying on the door?
No, it doesn't. Well, it just to Callista. It is apparently very strong, or the door doesn't budge, even though she does work her magic on it, and she looks inside and she's like, damn, I'm moving the tumblers and I've got it on. She flips it and she's got it unlocked, but then when you push on the door does not budge.
Oh.
It could be a bar across the door.
Something is
True.
definitely you can't tell from what you're noticing there, but it doesn't budge. At least you can give me give me a strength check when you push on it. Well, who's got the grenades? I would assume that whoever's gonna hold the grenades is gonna do it.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, I have them because they're in the bag of holding. But I do have. Well, actually, I took 2 out. So.
Yeah, the door doesn't budge for you, Cal.
Okay.
It's because I'm miniature size, aren't I? It's because I'm 5'4".
Do you guys need me
You
to
don't
come
like
and help
short
you?
people,
I
do
mean,
you?
I can come and save your butt.
I don't know. I have a
Seriously,
feeling
some
that there's
like-
something not necessarily dead, but I have a feeling that there's just. I don't like the way he's talking about the weight.
No, I'm not leading you astray, Sky. I resent that.
I'm just saying that
Yeah,
I
Well,
have a
if we can get
strong and
in through
able
this
body
way.
with which
Can
I'm,
you-
slightly resistant to poison. So I would kind
That's true.
Do you want
And
to
you're
take these
strong.
grenades and just kamikaze the room?
YOLO.
I'm staying back.
No,
I like to
hey,
do
Harmony's watching. Are you home yet, Harmony? No, you're not dead yet.
Hold my beer, she says.
Exactly.
would like to
Sora,
take my
would you like
warhammer
these
to the
2
door.
grenades to go in there and just destroy the place?
Yes.
Thank
All right.
Well,
so
I
you
don't know.
can
Wait,
take
I
the
just
2
I
that
just heard
have.
axe and destroying the door from. I thought that was Sora.
I was debating it. Should I take the axe or the warhammer and
Go for
destroy?
it.
Go ahead. I will give you the space to
Don't.
destroy this door.
You guys said that the door is locked. What do you
No,
want me
it's
to do? How
unlocked.
else am I supposed?
No, it's not
Ah,
locked.
free.
Something
You
is,
can't buy it. It was given to me.
Something is blocking it.
Okay, fine. Well, then I'm pushing in really heavily with my shoulder. and trying to get through the door, or
Commit.
even at least enough to throw the damn things.
All right. Okay, that's for Lavinia. Lavinia, you keeping notes for everything again?
Oh, I don't have my chat open because my mother's on it.
No, not chat.
So
For Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds. I'll give it to you. I was going to say if you'll hold on to it, because right now, what do we have? We've got a healing potion for Callista. Is on
Wandering monster.
on cooldown. Wandering monster. Well, yeah. Oh, thank you. I totally forgot about that. Awesome.
Why would you remind?
Way to go, Sky. Again. She did it again.
Hey.
We have Wandering Monster. I've got advantage for me.
I'm going to bed now.
No.
Poor Sky. I'm sorry.
Nothing but love.
You still have to make up for losing my eye.
I got a critical hit for me, and you have advantage, Lavinia.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. Strength
That is all
check,
put in.
Sora, if you're going to hit that door.
That's
Please.
what I was waiting to hear.
Yep. Boom! Crack City. And I need a dexterity check now that because the door cracked and it breaks open. A dexterity check that nicely done.
Oh, shit.
So you,
Very nice.
yeah. So you stop yourself from flying into the room,
Okay.
and at that moment you look up and you see these drake creatures. You're just, but standing in the middle of the room, turning around, looking at you is this creature.
I throw both the potions at him.
It is a lovely
Both of
looking,
Right in the face.
oh
my god, look at that nose.
four-armed.
I wanna shove
No,
it
she
up
didn't. It is a four-armed troll. Going, what you want? What you want? Show the sign. He says it
the
big,
sign?
gruffy bulbs. Yeah.
Flip them off. It's a universal sign of respect.
What you
You know
want?
what? I throw the damn freaking stink bomb shit at his face. I want his
Okay,
nose.
yep.
Yes, the poison.
Yep.
I am
All right,
throwing it
no.
at his nose.
Yeah.
That huge honker.
Oh, no.
That is not very nice.
Two poison grenades out of this
They're
thing.
poison grenades. Yeah. So
He's got a teeny head for such a big creature.
I need you. Oh, look at that. That's just not. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. All right. You're going to throw me. I need you can use your hand axe cast, and I'll give you the ammo back. So I want you to do the throwing hand axes. I want you to chunk two of them at him, please.
Okay.
Let's see if you're good at throwing.
One.
Did you target him?
Oh, no.
Apparently not. Hold on, I got him. There's the first one. It's a miss. And there's the second one. And they both fly right past him and hit along the backside of the kennel. And I need everybody to give me initiative rolls, please. I know like that. I go smush you now. And
You're gonna smush me anyways. Now at least I've made my intentions known.
you bad shot.
Really bad rolls today.
Yep. Everybody roll it up, please. We are playing. It's time to play.
Hey, Dragon versus Dragon.
Alright.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Go ahead. Are you going to do anything with Fluffy's cake, or is he's just going to sit in the back? Would you going to get him into combat? It's up to you.
Yeah, because I want to figure out how he works in combat, so I'll try it.
Understood.
Too bad you broke the door. We can't barricade them in now.
Right?
That wasn't my
Why
fault.
couldn't you just open it with flourish?
At least it wasn't Sky's fault this time.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
I mean, I told you guys what I was gonna do before I did it.
This is true. Nobody objected.
This is true.
I was too busy enjoying my drink.
Who else we missing? Oh, let's say, let me roll Harmony's initiative. Okay, everybody else is rolled up. Okay. And did she go first? Oh my God, she's first. That's funny. What do we want her to do?
Shatter.
Well, she's not anywhere near that though. So I would have her. I'll put her over here with the rest of the group, but you still got to cross
can
over
run
the
and
wall.
shatter.
She's got to cross over the wall. She has to be able to see in there. She has no idea what's going on inside there.
Retreat.
So only Sora does. The rest of you hear you hear the what you want, make the sign, and then she goes hell no, and she throws the two canisters in, and that's it. Are you home? Oh, she's going to be coming on in a second. Lil, run her one. She will.
Dance in place.
Yeah, she'll come around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will try to get on the back side to keep her back to the wall over here of the stables, and you be able to the wall, like I said, between them is about chest high, so it provides some type of little cover if need be. But will wait until she sees something come out of the door. Fluffy Doodles. What's Fluffy gonna do?
Fluffy's just going to move a little closer.
Okay, and hold an action in case something attacks her. Him, I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my combat tracker thing. I can't find
The
it.
double swords in the upper right hand corner. Cross swords. Is it hidden behind a window or your map maybe?
It was just really slow at opening, but I already moved it. Sora's turn.
Okay, thank you. Sora.
Fantasy grounds up. I am going to rage, but not frenzy, and also do my reckless.
Oh, she's going all out. She bringing the heat.
I'm gonna have fun with this dude. All right.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
Well, you got to move. Are you moving in? I'm assuming 5 feet because you're not close to him enough yet. Just so you know.
Sorry. There you go.
Let me actually bring the map so everybody can see what's going on. Okay,
you also might want to lock tokens too.
I will do that. Thank you for letting me do that. All right, so you got your hit and you did your
And then
damage.
I
Okay.
Get my extra attack from my
Hit.
really minimum damage. Your nose is bigger than your dick and twice as thick. I'll cut it off your face. Get to third base.
Okay, I'm here.
Nice.
Are we talking about a
Nice.
nose dildo now?
Yeah, she's going for the troll. Whatever. Callista.
He's going gun for you now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, Draco doesn't know. Yes, Sora will explain in a second here what Sora does. If you're new to the channel, yes, she gives a lot of points.
You're in for an education, my dear.
Stick around. I'll explain shortly. All right.
Oh, and it's after 10.
Yeah.
Why do you think I went?
Yeah.
Full throttle.
That's right, Jay. Okay, yeah, it gets better or worse depending on your perspective of it all.
I need some like.
I like that.
I
one
feel
had
like,
that. You guys have to like really stop and think for a second.
I want to use my thaumaturgy.
Okay, 2.
Can I do like a
Oh no, is that hard?
like a rumbling in the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, it's tremors. It's basically like mini earthquakes.
Yeah.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, I want to do some rumbling tremors in the kennel area.
Okay.
Maybe I can freak them out and get them to bolt. All right, and then that's it.
There's a rumbling. Yeah, kind of. You hear the tremors the inside there, and it's low rumbling. Sonic booms in there, and basically you hear a bunch of growling, and lizards could bark Not sure what it would sound like. All right, Sky, what are we doing?
Actually, lizards can bark. There's a species of gecko that does it.
Okay.
I'm trying to move I want to do my full movement, but I don't know that I can.
Are they like
Can I
barking
do
spiders?
20? I can't do it like that, can I?
5, 10, 15, that would be actually 25 because you've got the wall, so you got to step here first, and then 10, 20, see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 would put you right there. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll move there, and I guess I'll hold my action since I can't see inside the building yet.
Well, this, they kind of begin to move out of their pen, but they have nowhere to go because they're sitting right here. Cake.
What's the poison doing? Did the poison break?
They're broke in the back over there, and thank you for letting me know that. That will, let's see, there is poison. She missed the hit, so they flew and hit the back wall. And these two.
Did they take damage from it?
That's what I'm gonna, let's see, someone can roll me a D8, please.
I will since I did it.
Okay, yep. I need 1 D8, please. Oh,
I rolled a 1.
Can I give her my inspiration from last game?
Not for damage. It can be on a roll and all that. Sorry, not on the damage. What you see is the two drakes they walk over to where it kind of landed, and they kind of sniff and lick at it, and then one of them turns around and starts looking. The other one lifts its leg and kind of pees on it, and then comes back. All right.
That's some bullshit.
It's okay. We have 4 more.
Cake moves up.
And Cake is holding action for the moment because I
Okay.
don't know what the hell's going on.
All right, now you just hear the growling, and this kind of earthquake kind of sounds are coming from in the room. And yeah, if these guys could growl or bark, or there was a little distress or a little just irritation more, is what it sounded like. Lavinia.
Okay. If I go here, can I see over?
You will see Sora, and then you will see this beast that is a large. Give me a nature. Give me a nature check. See if you can determine what he is.
Okay.
Please. You didn't go to that school apparently that day at class, but you can tell that he is large, green, and he has 4 arms.
Well, I want to tell that to everyone else. There's a big bad thing in there.
Hey, Duff, how much does he weigh?
Oh, he's big. He's a large creature. Yeah. That won't work in this case. Just so you know.
Darn it. Okay.
Well, actually, here's what. I'll save you the roll so you don't waste it. He won't go anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Lavinia, anything else?
I will sacred flame him from here. Can I do that?
Sure. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, he's towering. He's definitely towering over Sora. There's no doubt about that. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, he failed his deck
What's this
save.
happening?
Okay. No, you rolled. Oh, you rolled 2. You rolled 2.
First one.
Yeah. He saved. No lucky. No lucky. Sorry. All right.
right.
Harmony's here too. Yay! Okay.
I'm gonna move over and then I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Okay. And Harmony, when it's your turn, I'll give you the recap of what's going on real quick, just so you know. Oh my god.
It's not my fault this time, Harmony.
I watched some of it, but I kind of missed and walked in on the whole throwing grenades and going kamikaze.
I'll give you no.
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah. The first one, he goes, "That's not very nice. You must not be long here. I'm gonna kill you now. Sorry." And he
At least he's polite.
He sounds adorable.
he reaches. He basically bites Sora, which is the crit. And what was that? Concentration failed. So what did you have on you?
What is
My
that?
reckless?
Your reckless, your reckless just dropped off. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, but that goes off every turn anyway. So.
Yeah. So I gave you that. I need to roll the critical chart, please. Tables. Critical hit.
Oh, you did your advantage and your crit already?
Well, the crits, I'm getting ready to do the advantage here on the next attack. So, trust me. So now he did the bite. He now starts swinging his arms, and the first one's with advantage. He hits you.
Well, I'm glad you're using it because I had advantage. You had advantage anyways for my reckless, but I guess it dropped off. So
that's fine. Yeah.
It's not supposed to drop off though.
Yeah, if the concentration does that, that's what that roll is now.
You're supposed to. Well, then that's not good for you because you're supposed to get an advantage on all the attacks on me from the reckless. So it's not benefiting you. I'm good with it.
No, it's still on. It's still on you. That grand advantage attack is still there. I think the frenzy maybe it was.
I wasn't frenzying.
There was something on. There was something on you. What is it saying? Charisma.
I think that was an old spell that I put on there
that
long
advantage
time
check
ago.
Charisma, whatever that was.
Yeah, I think that was my enhance ability.
That's gone. Okay, I thought it was something that was particular to her.
I think Melissa also has it actually.
Well, then we'll take it off just to make sure.
What's up? Don't mess me up.
All right. So you got hit with the first attack. He swings around another arm to attack you and hits. And by doing so, two more hit the set. He's hitting you. They actually both hits combined deal another 8 points of damage to you. They're rending. They start to rip through.
Wait, wasn't I raging? Did it drop off my rage? Because wasn't rage supposed to give me half?
Yeah, but
rage should be cutting this in half.
Put it back on, and I'll take care of that real quick. I wonder, it dropped off the that charisma check, but throw your rage on for me, thank you. So that was a total of.
Don't forget the original damage.
That's what I'm trying to go back up to do them all. Okay, so that dropped off there. So the first damage, the bite was it's 11 plus 10 is 21 plus 11 is 30.
It's all of it. I had no damage taken away from me yet, so just everything that I had. So it's 31 points of damage.
31. So it's going to be then that's 15. So so you had
16 back.
Yeah, which is 18. No,
16.
16. We'll just do it there. How about that? Okay.
Okay.
I'm off on my math. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's supposed to be 15 for me. You're supposed to give me 16 back.
You want 15 or 16 here? There you go.
You're supposed to be 15. There you go.
Okay. So those two attacks, and they basically rend you. They begin to rip deep into your skin and rip through your armor. And then he turns around, and he has another attack. He swings. He hits. That should take the damage. Yep, and then he swings one more time.
Get the crest, dumbass.
All four, what you watched is he bit you, then all four arms of his swung at you with claws and ripped through you and did all that. Harmony. Now, yes, so welcome to the battle. So you went through the portal and you found yourself on the top of a mountain range, and not far off was this big building that looks like a hunting lodge. And some smoke is coming out of several of the chimneys. And Callista, go to push to talk, would you? Then the
Damn it, baby.
Party went around to the right side of the building. There were a couple of shacks or barn-looking structures there. Studied the first one, walked in, and it was pretty much empty. Sky looked in, and there wasn't anything going on there. Then they went over to check the second one, and they knew something was in there, and they then decided, yes, they from the dungeon area under the castle, Callista discovered a trap that was set. There were 6 clay little pots that seemed to have poison of some type in them, and so Sora opened up the door to throw a couple of these pots, missed, hit the back of the building, and then in this room found this big dude and a bunch of snake dudes, and began to attack, and just got hit pretty good. And you are now standing over there. You have a wall that goes around the building. It's about chest high that hop over, and you can really, all you can see from your vantage point, the door, is that Sora's fighting something, and you can tell that she's in battle with something inside. That's about it.
Okay.
I told everyone that what was inside.
Oh, that's right. You did. Okay. And you hear some growling, the roaring. Callista cast a spell, which you kind of watch her do, and it kind of sounded like earthquake. Something was rumbling inside the building, which kind of irritated some of these big creatures, and they kind of growled and barked, lizard barks. And then the dude was like going, "What you want? Give me the sign." And Sora gave him the sign by throwing some pots of poison at her. So, there's your sign.
What the sign was. I just figured, everybody's an enemy. Let's just be honest.
You're up. So you can stand there. The only thing what y'all don't see are, actually I should untarget them because you really aren't going to see them. You can see Sora, and you can see this big dude, and he looks like this. Let me show you a picture of him just in case, because you haven't seen a picture of our lovely friend. But he is big. He is green. He has got a big mouth and 4 arms.
Oh. Yes, that is big.
Are those worms or branches in the tuft on his shoulders?
It is looks like moss or some type of armor covering,
Yeah, but are those worms or are those
yeah, they may could be. Could very well be.
Can Sora? Is there any chance that she could see across to the door behind? On the other side.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's pretty big. I mean, when she ran in, kind of seeing it, there was a door there, and there looked to also be something kind of in front of the door, not attached to it, but there looked to be something was some spears, or there was something kind of lashed, a tripod type setup, or something was back here on this area right here.
I was just wondering if we could come in behind him.
There was something there, tripod, something was hanging from it. She couldn't really get a good sight of it because she threw the pots, and then he stood up and kind of blocked the way into the room. And then she saw a few of those lizards, but nobody else can really see into that room.
Hopefully, if I hit him, I can help make some room.
Okay. Oh, you miss.
Yeah.
Somebody give her inspiration.
I do have inspiration. Would you like another try?
Please inspire me.
Please take my inspiration.
Inspire her with your boobs.
Yes, take that inspiration. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna again.
Oh, well. That was even worse.
Oh, man.
And, here it comes.
Ouch. Where did all the little drakes go?
Well, you can't really see.
We can't really.
They can't see him. You saw a few of them, but you could see them, Sora, but the rest of them can't because of what's going on in there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I hit him. Fluffy doodlittles.
Okay, I'm back.
Fluffy.
Fluffy is still being an asshole.
But he's your asshole. See? Right.
He's my fluffy white asshole.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah,
All right. Sora. Okay.
No, I'll hurt everybody else if he tries.
How tall are these cats?
Those are kennels, so they are they rise up pretty much what is it, like a horse kennel? You're talking 6 to 8 feet.
Okay, so I can't actually like climb over him and move, shift that.
You would have to take your full turn action, and I'd need a dex check. Yeah, all of the above to try to get up and over one if you wanted to. Yes.
I'm just debating whether or not we should move. If I move out, he gets it. All right, I'm gonna just continue with my.
You can
rage.
disengage.
No, because I want to hit him, but I still want to. But I don't want to. I want to give everybody else a way to get in.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, but sorry guys. I guess I'll just take it. So. Oh, critical.
Well, there you go. You've now blinded him.
He's blinded.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Here's my. Oh wait, no, the damage. There's.
Yeah, you roll it automatically. Good.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack him again with my extra attack.
Another crit.
Again.
Sexy.
All right, hold on one sec. You're attacking with your damage, which is what's your type? Bludgeoning. You're hitting you with a warhammer, correct?
But I was already resisting because of rage, so.
No, that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it doesn't stack then. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's fine.
It's okay.
Here's the damage. There's that. And I'm going to say, your arms may hurt, so I'll give a little squirt. I'll spit with every hit and yell, suck my clit!
Yes!
I broke down.
Still there, Jeff?
Oh man.
Oh wow, he's real quiet.
Oh my! Wow. Okay.
He's talking. You are.
Holy moly! All right, I got it. Yeah, I know, guys. Oh, holy crap!
Get another beer.
Wow.
Oh, beer. I should do that.
Yeah, we should have a beer. Okay, Callista, you are up.
Did Jeff just sigh? I gotta take another shot if you did.
Yes, yeah. I was quiet for a while. I'm letting that one sink. I'm letting that one sink in. Wow. My.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Does she get inspiration for that? Because
fuck yeah, she does. You know what? We're not.
Yes.
Ask and you shall receive. No.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was well done. All right, here we go. What are y'all? Who's up next? It's Cal. Sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to warn the mommies in the audience.
No, she had to go, so she left.
That's probably the
So
That's for the best, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. My mom would have loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd probably adopt you and kick me to the curb.
Alright, I want to move over next to Fluffy.
You trying to take my Fluffy?
That's right, dog.
Fluffy likes sniffing my butt. I mean, like when I pet his ears.
I was about to say, you trying to interspecies over here?
No, I'm not that freaky. I don't do the fluffies. I mean the furries. I don't do furries.
All right, what else?
So hard, I got tears.
Is she moving?
I don't know. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It was Fluffy's. Here, let me move Fluffy back one. Okay.
Alright. Do I have clear sight on Trespin?
He has partial cover because Harmony's in the way in the door, and so is Sora, and he's back behind there. So he's at a -2 if you try to shoot him. Okay.
Goodness. Alright.
Even though he's so huge.
Even though he's enormous.
Yeah, but the door's not.
The broken door.
It's a broken door, and it's still everything's standing in the way. And he's kind of partially, but he's kind of partially behind some stuff. So yeah, you can still get to see him, but
there's nothing else for me to do.
Yep.
Yeah, draw him out so we can just clobber him.
Okay, so you guys want me to bring him out next time. Next time I will do that, I promise. I was
You still
trying to figure
crit.
it out.
I hit -2. I don't know why it didn't do it.
Yeah,
You
it still
hit
hit.
-2?
Yeah, you just
Oh,
hit him
you're
really
fine.
well.
Advantage from our eyes. or
You,
whatever.
yeah, it was
Oh,
tall enough.
shit. I
Yeah.
forgot to add my sneak attack damage.
Oops, sorry. Oopsie daisy.
You can pet Fluffy instead.
Okay. That's not at all consolation. Bullshit.
Well, I don't think I can really do anything because I don't have any arrows left for my longbow. Although I can, and I don't want to try tossing a dagger or a hand axe through Harmony and Sora.
Yeah, don't roll a 1 if you do.
Yeah,
Yep.
please don't.
Right.
Go for it.
So, I mean, are we absolutely sure that there's no way to get through that door on the other side? Just because
You have
there's
no
a
idea.
out there?
You have no
Technically,
idea.
we don't know there's a door on the other side, so feel free
Someone-
to go
Hey,
around
Sora,
the
How would that
side.
make
Sora.
mention that there's a door on the other side?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start. If everybody's
Is that what
okay
you've
with
been
it,
waiting
I'm gonna
for?
start heading that way.
Make sure
Sounds
you
good.
smash it real good.
So I'm gonna start heading around the other side of the building.
Break
Okay. Roll me a
And-
perception. Roll me a perception check, please,
Okay.
as you begin to move that way.
Drinking coffee.
Skills. Hold on. There we go.
Roll a 20.
You hear something in the back of the building, moving around or making some noise back there.
Oh.
That was so cute.
Holy fuck.
I'm gonna hold here for a minute though.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why did that do that?
Cake.
Cake wants to move there and then hold action since I can't do anything else.
Sorry.
Okay.
Harmony. Just
I-
playing.
Oh.
We all know it's Sora's fault.
Sky is looking as she is beginning to walk down, and from behind the building,
Whoa.
Oh, stupid wandering
What is
monster.
that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, you stay.
1, 2, 3. Unfortunately.
Stay.
It's like creeping up on us.
Yeah, what you do? You hit my. You don't belong here. I'm gonna make you pay. You're not very
Hey,
nice
I
to
held
my
my action.
friend.
I held my action.
Yeah, but I don't have to. Ha 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 ha. And he swings and bites you. But he misses you on his bite, and then he tries to swing at his claws, and he misses you. Oh, that's not very nice. I'll do better next time. Yeah, dog, it is. Lavinia?
Okay, I'm going to use guiding bolt on the troll that just came up to us. I want to do it at level 2 spell slot, so that's an extra damage. Right?
Yeah, so if you hit, okay, so now you grab the damage and hold it, keep it held in your left mouse button, and then right click once, and it will add the extra dice. There you go.
Awesome.
Oh, you hit me, Dad. You suck. I'll pay you back in a second. I'll pay you back. Don't go nowhere. You stay right there.
If she sucks, you blow.
All right, anything else?
Is that'll be all after I scooch over.
All right, well, there we go. Here comes the bite. He misses. Now here comes the claws. There's a hit. There's the second one. There's a hit. You get another round of it because they're both rending. And third hit.
Oh no.
And fourth hit.
No, that missed.
Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Alright. She is being, her stuff on her front is being just shredded as he's just ripping things apart. Harmony.
Gonna try this again.
That's a hit. Okay.
Awesome. Wonderful. Please push him back.
It's entirely possible this hurts a lot.
All right, so hold on. It will. All right, so he will be pushed back 5 feet. There's really nowhere else he can go. What the heck? All right.
And I'm gonna be back.
All right, you're stepping back. Got you. Then, 1, 2. And then all I need, Cake and Callista. Perception checks, please. Por favor. Okay, you from behind you, coming between the stables and the building, you hear a voice call out, "What's all this noise back here, Trespin?"
Fluffy, cover my ass.
Fluffy's turn. You just hear a voice, but you don't see anything.
Sora should be able to see everything in the
Fluffy's
room now,
holding
right?
action.
Okay. Fluffy holds his action.
I thought Fluffy was gonna do something interesting.
There's nothing for Fluffy to do, so Fluffy just chills.
Okay.
He couldn't
So-
help me with the troll.
Sora.
Well, it's a narrow aisle. It's just one long line.
Oh, yeah.
The healing
And all his
potions
stuff
are
is
not
a
used
cone.
up, butthole.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to go over go in and go around him. Hold on. No, that's not what I was doing. Why is it moving me that way?
So
I
let
wanted
me
to
let
go-
you know. Hold on. Let me let you know it's in here. You see.
Crap-a-doo. That
Animal handling.
So you're gonna move into the room.
yeah, but only 5 feet then. I'm not moving right up onto these things.
Well,
Yeah,
there you
no. Crap. I don't know. Fine, I'll go in 10. Fine.
Wait.
Sorry.
You mean right here?
Yeah. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I need to give you guys room to get in, so I'm going to do that. I am going to attack Trespin again, because that's what I need to do. I missed. Damn it. I'm going to try again. Seriously? I'm using my inspiration. We're going to try this one more time. There we
you go.
Critical.
Alright.
Yes. And he's prone. Yeah.
1 second. Yeah. But he's no longer blinded, though. Let me take that off
Oh,
of him.
crap. I really like to smash souls and ride stripper poles. I'll use your body for a dance and put you in a trance.
All right. Callista. You heard voices, like I heard a voice come from your southwest. As it something was approaching.
Guys, I heard something.
Yeah, you and Kate did. Yeah.
Well, I told the group.
Yep.
I want to tell
Okay.
Harmony and Lavinia.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm gonna move. You said from the southwest?
Yeah, but between the building and the stable, coming down from this, coming south, from south to north, walking toward you, you believe. Something's coming your way.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the corner here and crouch
Uh,
down.
okay.
Oh.
All right, Sora, we'll get that to Sora in a second. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, Jaded Bailey, but I love you.
So,
I mean, like, I don't have any arrows, and
Share and
they get
subscribe to the
advantage on
ch-
attack for me, so.
I'm sorry, Clist, I cut you off. Say that again.
I was just saying, I don't have any bolts really left, and they get advantage on attacks on me, so I'm gonna be really fucking cautious, at least for a little while.
Okay.
I don't want to go confront danger.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Sky.
Okay, well, I'm going to apparently attack the troll because he came after me.
That's an ugly blue. You're not very. That's silly looking blue. See? You missed me. Oh, that hurt. That wasn't very nice. Oh, so it's just a scratch.
Yeah, well, here I'm coming at you again.
No, you're not. What?
And I'm taking my axe and surge.
Look at her bring that shoe. Oh.
Damn it! Okay, with my axe and surge, do I only get one more? Or do I get to do the whole...
Yeah, the action surge is one attack more. Do you get your full swing is what you're asking me, I think?
Yeah.
Where's your character? 1 second. Action surge. Once you can take an extra additional action. So that would be your double. Your action is a double attack. So you're fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, you missed. You
And
suck.
he's too big to levitate, so I'm not already used my stuff, so there we go.
Alright, well, this one will move right here. And does it want to go outside or inside? It will stay right there. And Sora is attacking. Okay, so that will not give advantage on the attack, but surprise attack, that's not a surprise, but they get pack tactics, so they get that. Alright. And it bites down on Sora. Alright. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes out the door. Comes straight to Harmony. Now I think they have to be 5 feet, so there's... Alright, so he will bite. Harmony. Miss. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes out the door. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look. Y'all just get them all. Alright. Well, that's what you wanted. It's her moving out of the way. Miss 2. This one will get a bite on Sora. Total, all allies that you can see gain inspiration if they already have it. They're creatures, I'm not worried about it. He just gets his critical. Don't roll that, roll this. Why didn't I get... That was crit. Why didn't I get... That was actually supposed to be 2 more to you. I don't know why, but... And then we get the crit. Table. Hit. Oh, 1. Alright, nothing else. And boom, this one will step up. And also bite Sora. Sora, you are stuck between a rock and a hard place now.
Well, that's why I appreciate the greater potion of healing.
Okay, yeah, and your turn. Yeah, you'll turn. Yeah, you'll get it on your turn. Yep, it'll be administered rectally. Cake, you're up.
Right on. Wait, I got an extra attack. Can I try it? Because the first one missed.
Do you have an? Yeah, if you have 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
Or do you not? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Don't you have double attacks now?
Yeah, I have 2 attacks. I can use the extra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have 2 attacks, you get to roll twice. Right.
Doesn't Fluffy get to attack?
She had done anything with Fluffy.
Is at the top.
She's been holding Fluffy back. Now, you're not targeting here, so let me... There you go. It's a hit. Do your damage.
Unleash the beast, damn it.
I'm going to, but before he couldn't really do shit.
All right. Nicely done. Hey.
Woo.
Oh, you blueberry. You're gonna regret hitting the big. Oh man, I suck.
Typical troll.
Lavinia.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and hit this in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
With my quarterstaff.
Critical.
Oh, yay!
Yay.
Oh, whoa. Get party
Ooh.
gains advantage on persuasion or intimidation for the person stopping the fight if they want to.
Oh, let me see if he's got it.
Shall I dance like an elephant again?
I got persuasion. I could try it.
Right? We do.
Wait, Fluffy has no skills? None whatsoever.
No, he's just attached to you. He's not. He's got some pretty damn attacks. That's about. He's a mount, but I gave her the extra fluff to have Fluffy the Fluff to have a little fun with him, other than just carrying a bunch of stuff around. All right.
Okay.
Anything else, Lavinia, or did you do your damage? There you go. All right. Nicely done. All right.
Yeah, crap. Oh, I can't see Sora from here.
Mm-mm.
Dang. Okay.
Mm-mm. There we go. So he will. Well, he stands back up. He uses 10 feet of movement. Stands up, so he no longer prone. Nice try. And he reaches down with the big old maul and bites Sora, and then hits her with the claw. Miss. Hits with second claw. Miss. Oh man. Third claw.
He's a little
Miss.
woozy from all that laying
Yes.
down.
Fourth claw. Oh, one hit.
Damn it!
No.
All right. Harmony.
Should I attempt to stop the fight?
That is up to you. With
Do you
my,
have the intimidation?
if do you? We
I'm
have
sorry,
the
you were-
power to.
Yes.
We have advantage on that now. So feel free.
Yeah?
Persuade them to join us.
Ooh.
I could try.
You please
Just throw me under a bus if you have to.
What? Really?
put your persuasion skills to the test here with advantage.
Let's see you dance like
Use
an
that
elephant.
silver tongue.
Okay. Well. Alright, I'm sorry guys, this was a huge misunderstanding, so let's just hold on a second and talk this through.
Your voice is shaking.
I know!
She's too busy
Be
laughing.
more intimidating.
Everywhere.
So roll me
I
and
think she's trying to persuade. She's not trying to intimidate.
roll me with advantage an intimidation check, please, Harmony.
I'm not trying to intimidate.
That's what you said.
Trying to
That's,
Persuade them?
oh, persuade. Okay, sorry, persuade. My bad. Yeah, that because I was trying. That wasn't very intimidating.
With advantage.
Giggles of
So-
I put advantage on it.
No, that's okay. Let me see the as you're yelling at the Drake that's in front of you, it just kind of it's the German Shepherd cocked the head to the side, and
But he's the only one that heard me.
well, they all kind of heard you, but he's yelling in front of him, and the Trespin is not only about the one you may be able to. Let me see. Hold on. Let me roll some checks on them. I'll be fair about this because Trespin's in there in the room with the other ones, and really with the rumbling and all that was going on from Callista and all that, he really can't hear much. But I will. Let me see. Let's give him a.
I mean, these out here might.
That's why. Yeah, here was Trespin's roll. Well, you can't see it. This was his wisdom roll. Okay. So he's still swinging at Sora. The troll, his roll was an 8. they're not very bright. And they just that really didn't do much to them.
What about the drakes?
The drakes don't understand a word that you're saying to them.
God damn it!
roll me a nature check.
tried.
Roll me a nature check, and I'll explain why.
Yeah, okay.
Roll me an extra.
That's anything.
Who else might? They don't. Cake. What do you speak?
Infernal.
No, it was Fluffy. Oh, you know what? Fluffy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Fluffy communicates to you in this like essence. What is she doing? And you can tell they only speak Draconic. They have no idea what she's saying to them.
Oh.
Nothing says, they don't know what he's saying.
Sora, can you translate?
She's getting beaten up in there. You can't translate anything.
Would you like to do anything else,
Also
Harmony?
mention I may have been yelling about melting.
Yeah.
So,
And said something about his nose and his dick and everything.
God damn. Well, this
there were
was a waste
so
of time.
many things I've said.
These creatures aren't very bright, and then but you do hear something in the back. What is fights going on? And you'll find out in a second. Anything else, Harmony, you want to do before you pass your turn?
I guess I'll hit the drake in front of me and run away. I mean, there's not much else I can do. They don't know what I'm saying.
No, they don't. They don't know what you're saying, actually.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Well, you're going to take an op attack. You'll get hit from the
No,
Drake.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Why is it? What have you got that I don't know?
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
With Shocking Grasp? Well, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right. Nicely done then. Okay.
Can't hit this.
All right. Now, anything else?
Nope.
From around the corner, boom, this dude, big, strong-looking, masculine dude, goes, "What's going on back here? Y'all don't belong here. No fights being stopped." And
Ew.
he looks pretty big, and he's carrying shield and a spear, and he looks pretty tough. Fluffy.
Got it, okay? Yep, there we go. Fluffy's gonna use a breath weapon.
Okay.
So how do I do that?
Well, it's a cone, 15-foot cone, but so what you do is you draw a cone out from here, but that will get him. Okay, so you would Fluffy. You can once you click on Fluffy on the map, so make sure he's highlighted, and then control click on the guard so that Fluffy targets him on the gladiator. I mean, okay. Now you should have you can bring up his character sheet and go to his actions tab, and I should have a
It's a shield, but not a button.
did I not cold? Oh, you gotta hit the magnifying glass, and it opens up. He's got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he gets a con save, so you throw that on him on the gladiator.
So I drag and drop.
You can
on
drag,
him?
yeah, you can drag and drop on him. Since
Hey.
you've got him targeted, that should work. Okay, so
Hey,
what's
guys.
that? Yeah.
My kid just threw up everywhere. I'll be off indefinitely. I'm sorry.
Go take care of him. We'll see you in a little
Sorry.
bit. That's okay.
Oh no.
Oh, feel
He's off
better,
for the
little
night.
one.
That sucks.
It's all right. If you get back, we'll be here. All right. Okay, so he succeeded to save this. So basically now you just grab the damage, which is the 3d8 cold, to drag that little, blood mark, click it or drag it on him, and he basically takes half of it. That's all. Okay? And now that breath weapon is used on the start of his turns. It should roll it for you, but if it doesn't, you roll a d6, and if you roll a 5 or a 6, it recharges, and you can use it again. Okay, that's what the recharge means. You have to wait for it to. It could take one turn, it could take 5 turns. Who knows? But that's what it means. Okay. All right.
Okay.
There you go. But that's he gets the breath weapon or the attack. Sora, your turn.
Okay. I get my greater potion of healing.
Yes, you do. Now, so that is greater. That is 4d4 plus 4. So if you'll just roll if you go down to here's how that works. Go down to the modifier box on the bottom left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Hit click on once that and hit 4. So it puts a 4 in there.
Okay.
Okay, now grab 4d4 and throw them. There you go. You got 18 points back, so that is 40 points you're sitting at.
Woohoo! Okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately, with all these big, huge baddies in here, but they do speak Draconic, is what Harmony yells, right?
The Drakes do, yeah, and the Trespin in them are looking at it, and they speak something else, and he just, I'm talking to you what he's saying, but no one really understands what he's saying to y'all. And
Cake and Fluffy.
Yeah, no, he's saying something else. I was just being silly. His language coming out here. Let me see if anybody understands it. This is coming from the troll. No one understood it. Okay, I just kind of gave you an idea. It was me playing a little bit to get you all riled up.
Oh, okay.
Then I am going to add the frenzy in because there's a bunch of baddies, and I am going to take attacks because that's what I get to do with that. So,
okay.
Here we go. First one against him.
It's a hit.
Hit. All right, and I'm gonna do another one.
Ooh, miss.
Ooh, miss. All right, and one more.
Miss. Yep.
All right. Well, I still got a one hit in there. So I pray to a jaded Bailey, a god worthy of praying to daily, with a divine light from my ass inspires me to smoke you like grass.
Callista, she is holding. So she said she was not. She's only got one crossbow bolt left. Has anybody got extra bolts on them?
I do.
I have bolts.
Okay.
I thought I gave her some last time.
Did you?
You did.
Yeah,
I gave her like 5 bolts last time.
Well, she may have used them already. That's why. 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's got?
I have bolts.
Well, yeah, but you're stuck in the room there, so she can't quite grab them off of you.
You can take them off
Didn't we
me.
pick up all those spears? Maybe she could check those.
She's going to run over here, and she's going to grab the quiver of bolts that you have, Harmony. So you will lose those, and that means you're out of crossbow bolts. Just so you know, I took care of it in your inventory, and she will now stock up and go, oh heck yeah, or as she says, fuck yeah, and she will grab that, and then she will point. She'll point at the. Who do y'all want her to shoot? Gladiator or the troll?
I think we need to get the crap. I don't know.
She only had one, dog. She didn't buy.
Lavinia,
She
you're
bought
in
some more.
charge.
Sorry,
Lavinia,
what?
Lavinia, who does Callista want to shoot? The gladiator or the troll?
Oh. Well, let's
She'll get
rid of
sneak
this.
attack. If she hits the troll, she gets her sneak attack damage.
Yeah,
Okay?
I want. Yeah, that.
Okay.
That, please.
It makes more sense to do that. All right.
Yes.
I would have gotten troll too. So.
Yeah.
Well enough.
Yeah.
Here she goes. Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. She becomes.
Oh no.
What? Where did you
have
get the alcohol from?
She becomes.
I don't think she did.
So she's a pirate.
Oh, she does have inspiration. She does. She has inspiration.
Oh, okay.
You want her to reshoot that? Okay, then that's
Yes,
fine.
please.
Come
Yes,
on.
please.
All right, she takes her inspiration and she reshoots. Ah, yay! And she gets her sneak attack damage, and she nicely done. That was
Yay.
almost full max damage right there. Hey,
job.
well done.
Well, back to hitting since I'm too far away to try and persuade the gladiator, right?
To do what?
To use the persuasion thing on the gladiator? The advantage persuasion thing that we had that we could convince him to stop.
Oh, Harmony used.
Oh yeah, 'cause this is
Harmony
for the
already did
encounter.
it. Yeah, Harmony
It's for
already
the
did it.
entire party, though.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Your
the party for
party
the
needs to
encounter.
pay your whole
Yeah,
entire
it's the whole party.
Yay!
So I could use it if I wanted to.
Your party
Do
gains
the
advantage
thing.
for stopping the fight for the rest of the encounter if desired.
Do the thing.
Am I close enough to the gladiator to do that without giving an op attack from the troll?
No, if you step away from him, you get hit.
Right, but is he within shouting distance at him?
You can find out.
I'd like to try and find out.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Would that take up or would I still be able to do an attack on the troll if I did that?
Sure. I'll give you that
Okay.
if you think what's going to happen. Boom.
Okay. Hey, you idiot! No, I'm just kidding. Hey,
You luscious man.
this whole incident here was started because this troll and all this mess happened, and we're just trying to defend ourselves. Can you get these guys to stop? Now that didn't work.
Oh, you threw a troll under the bus.
Yeah, I did.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, so what? I got 4 attacks on him if I have to.
1
So
second.
that didn't work.
Whatever. I know you don't belong here. If he's attacking you, it's for a good reason. You're going to ground your boot into hell. So that was his wisdom check. He didn't believe you.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm going to use a menacing attack as well on the troll then.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay, so on the damage roll, I have to add the menacing attack. Do I roll it separately from the damage?
No, yeah, you do. So what you're going to do separately. So first do your damage. Okay. Now, your menacing attack, he gets the save. So you got to throw that on him. And he failed. So now you get the effect, if that's what you're doing, is the frighten.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
drop that effect on him. All right, and then you get the what kind of damage you were swinging with your warhammer?
Bludgeoning.
The bludgeon
Yeah,
damage,
no,
yes.
no, I was swinging with my longsword.
Which
So
was
that
the
would be
slashing.
piercing.
No, it's slashing. It's the second one.
Slashing, the second one.
I need to create a bludgeoning one, so I'll do that.
No.
So yep, there you go. And now, basically, frighten means for him is that in your case, he can't move towards you anymore. He can't move. He doesn't run away. He just doesn't move.
And I still get my other.
Yeah, you get your other attack. Yeah, certainly.
And that was just the longsword was just my first swing, and the warhammer was my second swing, so I still have my extra attack. So.
Attacks. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Nicely done. That was a hit for the sword again. And, yep, so hits and misses.
Oh.
Alright, so Ambush Drake is at this. We'll bite Sora in the booty butt and miss. Ambush Drake number 2 will, let's see. Even is Cakes, odd is Lavinia. Alright, so even was attack on Cake. Miss. Third one will attack and get Lavinia. And that's a hit.
Oh.
Alright. Drake number 4 will attack Cake. Critical. Ooh. But no extra stuff. Number 5 will bite Sora. Miss. And number 6 will bite Sora. With the hit. Cake.
Woo! So I can attempt. No, wait. Fluffy's too far away. I can't do the persuasion on that thing, can I?
On which one?
On the Drake in front of me.
The Drake. You know that the Drakes. You speak Draconic?
I could
So-
yell at Fluffy to translate.
Fluffy can't speak. Fluffy just understands and talks to you. Yeah, Fluffy's an animal.
it, fluff
so
ball.
yeah, so Fluffy understands common and understands draconic, which allows to translate to you what's saying, and then Sora found out, and that's when she had her temper tantrum. All right, so critical hit. All right.
Oh crap! I could have swore I had some sort of damage boost. Oh yeah, divine smite.
Okay, so you need to, if you're going to call that, and you use a spell slot, and then drag that effect onto you, and then you'll roll your damage.
Yay! I did it right?
You did exactly right. Yep. That ain't too shabby there, my dear. But you did. What was sad is you didn't ever have anybody targeted, you goofy ball. So
I did.
It didn't. No, it's not. But you're hitting the Drake right in front of you, right? Number 4, I would assume. Yeah. You
did.
Yeah, you cut it in half with that damage. Nicely done. But you use a spell slot, so make sure, as long as you check that off, you're good.
Can I use the extra attack to hit the other guy? Or
yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh no!
Wild Thing.
Oh, now what?
Wild Thing just did a critical hit for Duff.
All right, so target. Yeah, you got number 2 target. Very good. Okay, so do your swing, or did you already do that?
No, I haven't rolled for the thing yet.
Okay. Oh, miss.
Oh.
Of course, that means he's going to use it on the troll with me. No, he can't, because he's...
Why can't I?
Oh, no, I guess you could still attack me.
He
can't move towards me.
Yeah, he can't move. Yeah, if he had backed up, he couldn't. He would have had to stay there. So yeah, he's gonna bite you with a crit. And let's see, what's the...
Not cool, Wild Thing.
Just think of it as you protecting me from getting the critical when I'm
I
nearly
guess
dead.
that's true. Oh, no.
Oh, you're gonna love this. So.
Oh, no.
So you get the bite, and it damages you, and then you are teleported 10 feet in the air, falls prone. So basically, he lifts you up, and for every 10 feet, when you fall back down, you take a d6 of damage. So you take an extra 5 points of damage from falling down on the ground, even though you have the skills to fly in the air, but they failed you at that moment, apparently. And he goes, oh, that was funny. You even bounced. That was kind of cool. But you never understand what he's saying because he only speaks one language, but you perceive that he is, yeah, exactly. All right, Lavinia, you're up.
Okay.
The blue thing bounced. That was cool.
Oh, the blue thing's coming after you, little troll.
What you gonna do? Poke me with that little stick?
Oh, I'll poke you with something.
Can I go over here? I can go here safely without getting any kind of...
That's correct. Yes, you can. Mm-hmm.
And can I see Sora from here?
Alright, so, yes, you can see Sora. So, Knight, you're buying the card for somebody. Who is that you're buying? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the card for? I didn't see it. For Sora? Okay. Alright, on her turn here in a second, she'll get a card. Alright, Lavinia, what you gonna do?
Okay. So first, I'm going to attack.
Welcome to the channel.
Snake in front of me. And
We've got a lot going on. Anybody still want to play? I've got one spot open at TsunamiCon. And also, we have the Fantasy Grounds College. If anybody hasn't checked in with the Fantasy Grounds College.
I hit him the first time.
You missed it. Oh, so sorry.
I accidentally, I hit him the first time.
That's fine.
But the second one, for some reason, went,
Well, you hit the first, so that's fine. That's legit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action.
Let's do a raffle for the channel. Okay?
Bonus action, healing word at a level 3. Level 3
So you would grab that. Are you throwing that on her?
on Sora.
Okay. What language?
Sorry, I tripped on a
Hey, it's
baseball.
after 10.
I tripped on a baseball. My
So
fucking
you
head
can
fall in the freaking doorway.
you grab the healing die, and then is that so what level is that normally cast at, first or second?
First.
So then you could click twice to add the 2. I think it's a dice per level. Should say in the spell. So if you're taking it up
Yeah,
2
it's
notches.
third level, so 2 notches, right?
Two notches, correct. Okay. Oh wow, and not bad though.
I need some healing, man. So.
And I think there should be
Plus your.
plus 2.
Well, I thought you get plus. I thought it was more than that. You got the healer.
Oh, it should be actually
plus 5 in it, or 7.
It should be. Let's see, 2 plus my. No, wait. Am I doing that right? 2 plus the spell level. So yeah, I believe it's 5.
5 points extra, more. Okay. 5 more. So boom. Sora feels some more healing power come into her.
There you go.
Woohoo! Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's gonna need it, cause I'm gonna rip her head off and shit down her neck here.
Dang.
That was a little.
Well, she said mean things to me, so I'm gonna say mean things back. Oh, see, I told you.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So here's the claw,
Oh.
and so they all get. Any of your allies adjacent to target may immediately take an opportunity attack. So all 3 of them are going to get bites here at the end of their. Let me do all this. All right, so that was his first attack. Second attack. Oh my God, what did I do now? Okay, so now Sora's deaf.
Oh my gosh.
Hear anything? That was 2 hits in a row, so she gets extra damage. Oh, that was the critical. Now she gets this damage. And third attack was a miss. Fourth attack is a miss. All right, so the Drakes get opportunity attacks. Whoa.
Yeah.
Jack, thanks for the subs. Subscriptions, I appreciate it. We're going to do 3 attacks real quick here. There's 1,
Oh.
2.
Thank you, Jaded Belly.
Oh, short rest. Okay. All right. We'll do that in a second. And 3. Oh, boy.
Oh,
So,
and yeah.
okay.
Sora has an inspiration.
So we have several things going on here. Get the short rest. I got the crit hit. Okay, yeah, on her turn, she's going to get a roll for an inspiration card. Yes, that's what the card's for. Now that was his attack. Harmony. And she's still up, but she's deafened now, so she'll be swinging at some disadvantage, or should even money it out. Oh.
Oh.
Missed. That's the weakest spell shit I ever seen.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. You make me shut up. I'll come over here and make you shut up.
you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. All right. I'll give you some love. Here's 1. And he's got a shield, so he can't do it two-handed. Sorry. And here's a second attack because you wanted it. I'm gonna give it to you. All right, so.
I'm hitting him back.
All right, so here's the damage, and he made a successful saving throw. So I think he was only take half the damage back. Or did you throw at him?
So.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Nicely done. And he's gonna bash you in the face with the shield. Here's his third attack. Hits, gives you the damage, and then if you get a strength save and you failed and you fall down. You are now on the ground.
God. Whoa.
Fluffy Snugglepuss.
Oh wait, never mind. What do I have to roll for the see if the breath weapon came back again?
Roll me a d6, a 5 or a 6, and it will recharge. Did not.
Okay, so he has to do the claw and stuff.
He has to do his regular attacks, which I gave you. How many of them? Multi-attack. So you get 3 attacks: 1 bite, 2 claw.
Righto.
Okay. Figured he should.
Check that he's targeted. He is not.
And so make sure you click on Fluffy and then click the gladiator. There you go.
Yay!
I thought might be badass enough for you. There's the bite. It's a hit.
Yay!
Nicely done. Now 2 claw attacks, please.
Can I just hold the dice and then right-click it and 2 of them drop, or what?
No, you have to do each attack one at a time. Oh, they both... no, that's it, dog. The troll and the gladiator. Miss. And just last...
I super missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was distracted. There was still some mud on his paw, and he was swinging, then stopped and went, oh, licked, and tried to take it off.
Oh, Fluffy is wonderful, guys.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right, dog. Sorry. I know where it's at. All right, Sora, you now. What have we got for her? We have the card. Was there anything else? I think that was
the short
it.
rest happens later, right?
Sure. No, well, actually, I'll go ahead and do that here. Let's do the card first, then I'll give everybody the short rest. Okay, so you should open up if you open up all your modules, one of the modules should be the inspiration cards.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna click on that, and you'll go to the tables, and I want you to roll me.
Crap.
So open up the first one, where it says 5e.
They weren't loaded apparently.
Okay.
They unloaded when I got kicked.
That's fine.
So they're loading.
They're not? It's not that big of a table. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so the first one's the 5e inspiration cards. You need to roll on that table.
I'm working on it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see what we got. The first one was... Oh, it rolled it for you. So you get a Vigor. So you click on the... Vigor is you gain temporary hit points equal to twice the number of hostile enemies you see. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies.
I get 10 temporary hit.
That's correct. So you put that in your... There, you did. Nicely done. Cashed in.
Sweet. Okay, and then we're taking the short rest, or?
Short rest. Thank you very much. I will give everybody the short rest. If you want to spend hit dice, yes, you may spend the hit dice. And Harmony gets a spell slot back, is it right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
we get 1 spell slot back.
Yep.
So I also get my action surge and
Yes.
my levitate. And I mean, not my levitate, my menacing and stuff like that. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. You can thank who bought that for y'all? That was Jaded Bailey.
Jaded Bailey.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And I appreciate from Night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now
So then I get to do my... Did that remove my rage and frenzy then?
yeah, it would. So just drop that back on.
Do we have to redo the initiative?
Yeah, I
'Cause it
saw
must have
that.
come-
Yeah, I think
Nope, I'm out of order.
yeah, re-roll your initiatives. I
Oh.
didn't think about that. Oh. Oops.
That was better than the 6 I had before.
I'm going to re-roll theirs too, just to be fair. Okay?
Wait, do I have to reroll?
Everybody
Yeah,
has to
everybody.
re-roll. The short rest does that. So, Y'all re-roll y'all's first, and then I'll re-roll. I see a Harmony need to do yours, and Cake. Yeah, oh, you're doing yours,
Oh,
okay?
I thought I
Thank
did
you.
mine.
Try again. There you go, and let me do theirs. All right.
I was supposed to be. So what happens? It was on my turn.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'll give you your turn. It's just the way it worked. It goofed. Here, I'm
Okay.
gonna. Well, are we going to? Oh my lord!
Did we just
Stop.
heal the troll?
No, troll didn't get healed.
What?
Does it?
It
What?
just says healthy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me take that
Yeah,
back.
look over there.
Yeah, I see that. That's my bad. Let me put him back. Oh god, because he regenerates every round. And all right. What the hell now? Oh my god. Okay.
Another greater healing for Sora.
Another greater heal for Sora. She's getting some love. Let
You're
me.
getting mad love.
4d4.
Okay. It will be on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it on your turn. Go ahead.
Well, isn't it my turn? So.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you your turn, and then we're gonna start the. It's the.
So do I need a healing or no?
Yeah, go ahead and do your healing. You hit your modifier 4, and
Yeah.
then hit your 4d4, and I'm gonna. Since that short rest screwed everything up, I'll have to take that to account next time and make sure we use it right. Because that. Okay, so that you can add 13 hit points back to yourself.
Okay. So that brings me down to 22.
Nicely done. You can thank
Okay, so
Jackalogical.
now I get to
Now you can do
go
your
in with
attacks.
my attacks
Yeah.
and frenzies and
Yeah,
stuff. So
yeah, do that. Then we'll start back up the top of the order again.
Ah, it's not giving. It wasn't me. No, it.
Here.
The,
There you go.
Okay.
All the targeting's off. Control click on them again real quick. That's why.
Yeah.
The rest does
no,
that.
I thought it was going to give me from that, but I didn't do the reckless, so that's fine. I didn't want to give them advantage on hitting me.
All right.
Okay, so there's one. And I got a miss.
Hit.
Hit. Alright, and I may be going down with a fight. I'll kick, scream, and bite. Take you with me to the grave and make you my slave.
All right. He had more damage than that, so I'll put that back. All right. Now let's start at the top of the order. Harmony.
I am prone, right?
Okay. You can stand up. It just takes 10 feet of movement. Yeah, I have to make sure the troll. I gave their heals back. Yeah, that was my goof. I had to put some more damage back
Can I hit him
on.
after I stand up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most certainly you can.
All right, cool. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna attack him. He's wearing metal armor, right?
He has on studded leather. He has some studs in his armor, but not full
Are
metal.
those studs metal?
Yes, they are. Certainly are.
All right, then I can get advantage
Okay.
with my shocking breath.
Nicely done. Oh.
Hit
He did.
What?
You just didn't have him targeted. You had to retear. That's
Oh.
you basically. Hold on, it's okay. You've got your critical. You need because you didn't have him targeted. You're gonna have to go over there and hit the critical button to turn it on. So hit the modifiers, hit the crit, and then do your damage, and then I'll explain what just happened.
Do I hit him again?
No. So you hit the hit, but you didn't have him
Okay.
targeted, so it's not when you roll the
Right.
damage. So go ahead and go over to the modifiers, the plus minus in the upper right hand corner. Click on that. Click on
Okay, there it is.
There you go. Now
I see.
boom. Roll your damage. There you go. Now what happens is the force of your blow and all that, and the spell just kind of went off on you, and you start to fade in and out. Though you become unsolid, you become incorporeal like a ghost. Yes, that's good for you.
Yeah, for 1d4 round. I gotta roll.
Roll me a d4.
Did the troll shrink?
Yeah, it was probably me. 2 for 2 rounds.
Cool. Then I was gonna run away, but I guess they don't have to anymore.
Yeah, it gives them.
So yeah, in your face, gladiator.
All right. The gladiator will not like being a weapon takes extra D. Oh, really? Oh, I like that. He's going to stick you, trying to stick you, and
But she's incorporeal.
I know, why didn't that do
Yeah,
that?
but we can hit ghosts, and they just take half damage. So
It should give a disadvantage on the shot, though. That's what it should do. That's
Yeah.
what I'm going to roll it right now that it does. So I'm going to. Okay, so roll 2 dice. Got the sticky. Oh, there goes. There's resistance on it. That's right. So he can still hit, but yeah, you only.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's like when you hit a ghost. We hit ghosts, but they resist it too.
Yeah,
So.
and because he's brute, if a weapon hits, he gets an extra attack. Ha! Is it built in? Included in the attack. Okay, good. That's what that one's for. Okay. All right. So we'll do a second attack, and it's a hit. So it's this one. All right, and then he gets.
Oh, goddamn.
3 melee. He's going to bash you with a shield again to try to hit you. Resist. Tries to give you a strength save. Oh, and you fall down again. Cake.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. Baby is trying to type. Oh, snap, I hit him in the face.
Oh no.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to get the baby.
You're the worst mother in the world.
Whatever, I'm not listening to you. He still loves me. Mwah.
Bit me.
Babies can't help who
You're
they
so mean to me.
Hit.
Yay! Is that guy untargeted now? Or is he still targeted?
No, he's still targeted.
Okay,
Drake.
he's still there. Cool.
Drake 2. Yep. You've targeted him. You hit him well. Give him the damage.
Can I do the Divine Smite still or no?
You can add, if you're going to use it to get another spell slot, sure. Drag the effect on you again. Because you did successfully hit him. There you go. Now do the damage.
Yay! And then the dice decided not to go in the box.
Yeah, but that does
Yes,
it.
you killed it.
Cut them in half.
Its blood flies everywhere, showering.
Paladin-y.
Yeah. Gets it all over Lavinia again.
Oh god.
Alright, gotta move up to this guy, and then I'm gonna smack him too.
Okay.
You love having the juices on you, don't you?
Oh, you know I like it.
Oh, you didn't
he's not
target him.
targeted.
That's all right. There you go. It's a hit.
Whoops. Oh, let me target him. Or did you do it for
I
me?
just
He
dragged the
fixed it.
I dragged the hit on him, but you can still control click on him to get him targeted for the damage then. And you've still got Divine Smite going, so
That's hot.
nicely done.
Way to go.
Way to go, Cake.
So hot.
Okay, so I've got my action surge back too. Ha ha ha.
And look past your mothering.
That you do.
Okay.
Hit.
So, right. I want to do the trip attack this time.
Okay, so first you go your damage.
Okay.
Okay, now
And then I
roll
do
the
the-
effect. Yeah, you got the effect, and he failed, so then you trip him, so you drag the prone effect on him, and then give him the damage.
The slashing.
That was your first attack. Now you're going to try to hit him again now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and so you get advantage on that shot now because he's prone.
Nice.
Okay. There you go.
So, and then my extra attack, I do that. It's a hit. And my second strike on that.
Oh, miss.
But my axe and surge.
Oh, just going to do it again. Look at her. Oh.
Man.
That's it, though.
This is nice. I like this.
Okay. Well done. Yep.
And he's prone now too because I tripped him. So
That's right. It's the effects on him. Yep.
okay.
So, Lavinia, you're up.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to go after this gladiator with crossbow.
Well, you're doing, I don't know. I'm not sure why you're double clicking, but the first one was a hit. So,
Okay.
Why was it hitting me?
Why is it hitting you? I don't have you
'Cause you're hot.
targeted anymore.
I don't know, but it's
She had me targeted at some
Here, I'm
point.
going to untarget everything. And
Yeah, it will
do
be.
it again.
uh,
with the damage.
do your damage. There you go. Okay.
There we go. Okay. And then I want to do healing word on Harmony
Thank you, friend.
at
I heard the cat meow earlier. Meow. Meow.
I know she's
at
just
3rd level.
I got one in my face
into,
too.
like,
Yeah.
food and attention.
Come on.
Space.
Onyx, get up here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh, don't hit the microphone. Quit. What's up, Urance? Good to see ya.
+5. So
5 more to Harmony, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Okay.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting. Should I be using this Disciple of Life effect on me before I do any healing? So that way it automatically does that?
Yeah, yeah. If we haven't,
Okay.
yeah, that should be the.
Alyssa's shrunk.
Okay. Good to know.
That's me. That's my squirrel. Well, yeah, yeah. You just drag the effect on. That makes you do it, but we still have to. I need to code that in for you properly and show you how to make the change for it when you level up. Okay. We'll work on that. And I keep saying I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
work on
pretty
it. I
sure
forget.
it's this Disciple of Life one.
Mm-hmm.
So
2 plus the
yeah.
spell plus level, which should be 5.
Yeah.
Well, pull up a cherry runs. What's it say? Well, what's this I'm saying? Just finish. It's. Okay. The troll is sitting here and will bite Sky, hit, and then claw Sky with a hit.
Wait a minute. He was prone. Did you have him get up?
Yeah, he stands up. Yeah, he just
Okay.
no big deal. But boom. All right, Callista. So what do we want to? Are you here, or was she back? I wasn't sure if she's still taking. Or she just listening.
I'm laying down with the baby right now.
Okay,
So
that's fine. All right, so we're gonna have you shoot again at the gladiator because you went over and stole. Well, actually, it was the troll. Well, actually, she could shoot either one of them. She's gonna get critical. She's gonna get her sneak attack damage on either one. So, which one would you ladies like, the gladiator or the troll? She shot the troll last time. You want the I wonder
Apparently, they're
why.
gonna leave me to my own devices. Troll.
Hey.
Yep.
All right, so she turns around and shoots the gladiator with the hit. Nicely done. Gets her sneak attack, and that was pretty heavy. Not too shabby. All right, fluffy doohickey doos. Roll the d6 for me, please. Your weapon we charged.
Woohoo!
Hey, Def,
I
did
want to
you
use the
ever?
breath weapon.
Sorry, Sky.
Sorry, did you ever give the hit points back to the troll that came off when you accidentally
Yeah,
healed it?
yeah. I did throw back on. Yeah.
Oh, this thing is tough. Okay, sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
they're tough. Yes, they are. All right, so you got your breath weapon. So target, yeah, you'll have, because you're close enough. I'm not. Okay, there you go. He's failed to save. Give him the damage. Nicely done. And let's see, where is he at? Yep, he's still taking it. A little few icicles forming on him. Sora.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna keep attacking Dressman with my attacks. I think I'm gonna actually go with the reckless, even though I don't like it. I need that advantage since the dice hate me. Oh, it's hidden. There it goes. Okay.
Hit.
Damage.
Hit.
Yes. Damage.
Yeah, it was almost
Last
max.
attack.
Hit. Max damage pretty much all the way around. And he falls over. Yes, he splits in two. And
I jump down on his head and I go, I'm a big fan of jacking off. I'll come on your quaff, sit right down on your face and fill my dark space. For you, Jackalogical.
Def is quiet again.
no, it's okay. Nope, I'm sitting right there. Drake, nope, very well. I understand. The shock factor is over. She gets the first one. All right, first one, second one.
No, I have to do the people that help me. Wow, they need a good Sora. Need a good Sora poem.
They do. Number 3. All attacking Sora because they believe she just killed their. All right, so he is. You chop him down, and he falls to the ground, and then you begin to see that pieces of him start to form back together, and he's kind of like bones are broken and all in him, and he also kind of starts stretching out, and they start healing, and he stands back up.
Y'all need to burn that fucker.
What the hell?
I'm on his face though.
You know, he pushes. Yeah, well, that's fine. You can be standing on him. He just reaches up and try to bite you. You know, you're standing there. Yeah. Roll me a nature check while you're looking at him.
Ooh, feed him to his pets.
All right, what'd you roll? Yeah, oh, you missed that class. Sorry. One random adjacent ally is also struck by the attack and stuck with half the equal damage. Okay, so gets that damage, and the Drake gets that damage. All right. Second attack with the claws. Hits. Gets the damage. And then gives you the rending that you get to have. Third attack. Gets the hit. Fourth attack. Gets a hit. Oh man, he hit all 5 of them on you. And the rending. That hurt. Harmony. You may
do what I did last time.
stand up. Okay.
Stand up, and I'm gonna hit the gladiator.
Hit.
Yay!
Damage.
I get to run away because shocking grasp.
Okay. Where would you like to go? Well, you know what's going to happen there, you know.
Break the robin, run away. Bravely run away, away.
I am not melee fire.
When danger near its ugly head, he bravely turns his tail.
That is where I
Breaks the
belong.
robin, turned about.
This was a strategic move.
Well, he's. Oh, no. Well, he's going to step up and start swinging on Callista. So there's the spear damage. And, 2 1s. Wow. Another spear shot. Misses and then tries to hit with a shield bash. Hits her. Gives her the bludgeoning. And then tries to knock her on her feet. And does so. Callista has fallen on the ground. Cake.
Cake wants to move up.
Sora the Explorer. That's pretty funny.
Hold
That's,
on.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
Did you use my uncanny dodge?
I can. Would you like to, the
Yes,
uncanny
please.
dodge gives you, I apologize because I forget you get all that. You're going to, have the damage from one of them. Let's see which one was the most. 6, 9, and 6 damage. 9 damage. Where was the other one?
6 and 9, that's it.
Because I missed on one. Okay, so we'll have the 9, which was, we'll give 5 back to you then. I'll round up in your favor. And there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me. All right, Cake, you're up. Cake moves in. Now, you have advantage on that attack, Cake, because it has its back turned to you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I just had to remember to switch over from Fluffy.
Yeah, you're learning, and so it takes everybody has the 2 characters. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, didn't matter anyway.
Target him, though. Control
I
click.
got another attack. Too,
Yeah,
though.
you do. Yeah, you do. Just control click on the Drake because you want him targeted. There you go. Oh, no.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
Everything involving you has advantage for the next 1d4 rounds. That includes enemies having disadvantages regarding you, which they would have. Okay, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, you're good. Anything else? You're fine.
Nope.
Y'all are closing in on the end of the battle here. Pass your turn.
All these crits and fumbles.
Sky, you're up.
No,
That's
I'll
a hit.
roll Again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do another trip attack.
Okay. He failed, so he fall prone and drag the. There you. Nicely done.
That was just the first
One. You're learning how to run the character now very well. Nicely played.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I got my other
Oh.
miss. And
Another
that
miss.
was a miss. But because he's prone, I can move away, right?
That you can.
I'm moving away.
Back up next to. I was gonna say back up behind Harmony so that it comes right at her now.
What? No.
You're the only one sitting there. Look at that. Oh man, that is just.
No.
I came here to help you.
I wanted to move right there.
Right there. Oh, I thought you might move all the way over here. You don't want to go over.
Stop it. Move me back. Stop it. And before I finish my turn, I want to use my second wind.
Okay. Yep. Good. Nicely done. All right. But then she levitates up in the air, Harmony, so you're still stuck there by yourself. All right. Anything else or pass your turn?
No, that's it.
Or she hides. You know what? She hides, and all of a sudden, 1 minute she's there, and the next minute, oh no.
Stop it.
All right, Lavinia, you're up. What's going on, the new viewers? We've got a bunch, and we'll do another raffle. How about that? Let's do another raffle for everybody. All right, Lavinia, go away. What you gonna do?
I'm going
Hop first
to
in.
mace the guard in front of me. Oh well, kind of.
It's giving her a hard
mace the
time.
guy in front
Yeah.
of me.
Wow, that's minimum damage there, Lavinia. Wow, 1. 1 plus 1.
And I'm going to. I'm gonna do a bonus action and do mass healing word. That would be just people, so everybody. within 60 feet of me.
The word, yeah, dog. What is quote number 18? Is that what it is?
That's
Yeah. All right. Now, did we? That was what did you just cast? I'm sorry. Nothing.
I'm about to cast
okay.
mass healing word.
Okay, so they'll get an extra 5 points. No, it's 7.
I think it should do.
That's fine. No, because I haven't coded it in yet. I got to show you how to do it, and so everybody gets. You gave everybody the 8 point. Well, you gave it to Harmony, to Sora, so we still still gets another. What level is that spell?
3.
Okay, so it's still more 5 to everybody. So you targeted
Really?
Everyone.
I got damage, or I got some back.
Yeah, you got some more. So it was 5 more points there.
Oh, the temporary hit points.
Yeah, the temporary hit points take off first, and so that's why you're. Lavinia's even money, Callista's even money, and Sora gets. They're still hanging in there. All right, Lavinia. Anything else? Pass your turn.
I only get 5 back. Sad.
5 plus to what she healed you. Yeah, she gave you some others.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, where did my? What the?
I won.
My level 3 spell disappeared.
What's that?
All my level 3 spells. Oh, never mind. There they go. For some reason, they disappeared for a second.
Well, it's because your spell slots are full, so they're gonna come off the board when you're in combat mode. If you have them available, they show.
Click the display.
Yeah, that's why. So but you want to go in combat mode so you can see what's available. Yeah, don't show them.
So that is all.
All right, so the troll. Oh, it's going to stand up. Yep, and then move, and then come over here and go. I have 2 targets to hit now. Who wants to get my hit? Even as the purple, blue. Well, see, even as the purple, the odds is the blue. Oh, I'm going to hit the purple. Did I hit? I hit. I get that bite on her. She don't taste so good. I'm gonna call her. Oh, that's the kind I'm talking about. Oh man. All right, Cal. She is going to. She ain't liking any of this up close and personal stuff, as we all know. So she will take a cunning action to disengage, and 5. She will come back over here, and then will shoot with her crossbow the gladiator. Hit the gladiator, and where's her sneak attack? And give the damage. Ooh, wow. Almost max damage there on that. That was pretty damn nice. Oh, she needs to come off prone. Alright. Fluffy Snugglepuss.
Fluffy's getting all sorts of names now.
Oh, roll me the D6.
That's what I was getting ready to do.
Okay. Alright. Regular attacks this time. Miss on the bite. Hit on the claw. First attack. Oh, Fluffy killed him a gladiator.
Did he take out his freaking throat?
Yeah, ripped. Yeah, well, actually, to call it, what does Fluffy do?
What good Fluffy?
Cake.
Fluffy eviscerated his genitalia.
Well, then yeah.
He went into shock
And you
and
guys say
died.
I am hard.
And Fluffy's mad at you again now.
Yes, because Fluffy is dirty.
Yeah, Fluffy's dirty. Fluffy has red on him now.
On his white skin. White coat.
Fluffy's not happy about that. Anybody hasn't seen Fluffy? Fluffy is. Let's see, where's our
prima donna?
Well, no, actually is, because he belongs to Cake. but this is Fluffy. It's Fluffy Snugglepuss.
No, it's Fluffy Cocoa Cane.
I know, Fluffy
That's
Cocoa
right.
Cane. Yes, he's a winter wolf dragon. It's a different creature from another rule set, but it was kind of cool looking, and she asked, and she shall receive. All right, anything else, or is he done?
Since he still has one more claw attack, could he reasonably move over to the troll and like do a half-assed fight?
Very legally can do that. Yep.
Score.
Crit.
Nice.
All aim is
Fluffy.
attempt to move 5 feet further away from you as a reaction.
Oh, poor Fluffy.
Wait a minute.
So-
Does that mean that if he moves away that we get op attacks on him?
Attempts to move, yes, you do. In a second here. So, Fluffy, do your damage. An axe, yeah.
Nice job, Fluffy. Fluffy's
Okay.
kicking ass tonight.
All right. And he moves 5
He
feet away.
smells now too.
So, Harmony and Sky can both take op shots at the troll.
It can be a spell, yeah.
It has to be a melee attack, isn't it? Oh, can you do a spell on an op attack? I don't know. Let me see. If it has an attack option, you can do that. I'll give it to you.
Eldritch Blast would count then, yeah?
Sure, go for it.
All
What
right,
the hell? Hit. Damage.
Can I push him a little further away? Okay, yeah, that works.
And your incorporeal comes off now.
My safety is gone.
Mm-hmm. Sora, you're up.
So Urash gave me healing.
Was there?
Yes.
I missed it.
There
I
was
apologize. What was it?
It was another potion, greater potion of healing.
Was it a greater one or a regular? I can't remember.
Sora,
Hold on.
redeem heal, just regular 2d4 plus 2. Because those critical, those two,
Oh yeah, it was just a potion of healing.
yeah, they should be bought out now. I only have a couple available for each game. So click to hit the plus 2. Okay, there you go. 6 points more to you. So that is, boom, done.
Sweet. All right. And then I'm gonna go put my reckless back on. And Trespin needs to die again. Okay. No,
Yes.
apparently I'm not hitting that first one. Good thing I'm frenzying. Hit.
You got some damage there.
Still alive, damn it.
It's a hit.
Last hit.
He goes down.
Yes.
You cut him, and he falls down and hits the ground again.
With a bit of healing from Urash, has me screaming, "Oh my gosh!" Fills me with a sudden green to see your anus bleed.
All
I
right.
have one for a night. I need to do his
MS
too.
Drake will turn around, not liking being attacked from behind, and bite
Write a
on
better one.
Cake. And critical hit, no extra damage. But then number 5 will hit Sora. And number 3 will bite at Sora. Hit. And then you will see the wounds and the arms start growing back together again on Trespin, and he starts to pick himself back up again off the floor.
Mother fuck balls.
You need to kill that thing with fire.
I said fire. I
I
said
don't-
burn him.
And he starts to stand up, and he's got this big old grin on his face looking at you like, you silly dumb. And he bites and misses you, and then he starts to swing his claws. Miss. Miss.
Yay.
Miss. An automatic miss. You suffer ongoing damage. The level around successful management check is done on you. This includes, alright, so he just gets his level. Let me see, what do we got here? Alright, so he takes...
Yes, bleed out.
Alright. And he's not unconscious anymore. Let me take that off. They don't dog that. Shh. Harmony.
Okay, getting the throw. Oh wait, I did the wrong. Oh well. Oh, there it is.
Go on. What? Onyx, come here. Get up here. Roll. Yeah. Yes, I know, sorry. You missed, but you remember you missed the class. All right, so you hit him with some damage. Okay. All right.
It is good.
She already knows.
That's right, it's Cake.
They're getting ready to find out. Cake, you up. Critical hit. All your damage is a +2 for the remainder of the counter. So, so you're getting ready to drag your damage over there. Hit the +2 symbol down below, so it's highlighted, and then roll your damage.
On the advantage thing?
That +2 next to advantage. Yeah, from now on, you're always going to click that when you roll your before you roll your damage until this fight's all over. All right, you click that, highlight it, then you do your deal. Nicely done. Now your second attack. But now we're going to negate it. Any damage you have can only now be heard by a healer +4 levels above you. Cannot Q. Once healed, this condition no longer applies. However, if you're level 17 and stack matched, I'm not going to do that to you right now because you would not be happy with me. All right. But you just missed.
Okay.
You get the miss. Well, you couldn't be healed ever until you get the hell out of here and get back in town. Yeah, that's what that's saying. By healer 4 levels above you. So Lavinia could never. Well, she can never heal you.
I can't heal you.
Yeah.
That would suck. Yeah, let's not do that, please.
That's like excessively bad. Like,
well, that's a critical fail. Yeah, but it's what she rolled. It was a 82. As they get higher up in the table, they get harder. Yeah. So, but you have to go into town and find a healer. I mean, I'd allow that, but it's going to cost money and time. But she would not be healed at all until then. Yeah, some of Rob Sable's hurts. That's just part of it, you know. But I don't want to incur her wrath right now. I'd rather not. So.
I like that we've struck the fear of God into you.
All right, so
He's dead.
He goes down. Yep.
Okay. He goes down.
He's down. Yeah, you kill him. Mm-hmm.
I want to. Well, he's down like the other one. I want to burn him with my torch. Can I do that?
You can try to hit him. Yep, with it.
How do I do that with the torch?
Just swing you got a dagger attack or hand axe? Just swing one of those attacks. Yeah. Now hold on. Yeah, he's unconscious, so you're good. So just do an attack roll, please.
Like with the bomb one?
No, the handheld.
Handheld.
The bomb means you're throwing it. You're not throwing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hit him?
No.
You missed him. In your rush, you swung the torch wide, and it did not hit him.
Okay, well, I'm going to back up again since he
is down.
Unconscious, so.
Okay, all right. Lavinia.
I'm wondering if I could try and figure out what's making all that happen.
Which happened? What's that?
Well, they're going down, but they're coming back up. Is there any way I can figure out why that's happening?
Yep. Roll me a You can roll me a roll me a medicine check with advantage.
Okay.
Trolls have to
Yeah,
be
you know.
trolls have to be killed with fire, hit with fire when they die, or they regenerate.
Okay.
Oh, we figured it out finally.
Got
Enemy
confirmation.
fire.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What you're saying is I need to take a torch up its butt.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay. So, well, I guess I can try. I have torches.
Or you can run by and grab skies and try to go hit it if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Please
I've
do
got
that.
torches
I'll
too.
do that.
Okay. So you have to get close to him. So you run by, you grab the torch from her, move up. Now just do your quarterstaff attack. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair enough. Yeah, you hit him. All right. So give the damage. All right. Then he begins, you see his body, all of a sudden the fire eviscerates and it grows all over it and burns. You see him shrieking. And this kind of explodes and green pus and everything goes everywhere.
Oh my god, not again with this mess.
All over you.
It explodes all over you. So now you've got red
Oh
and
my
green
gosh.
pus goo all over you. Okay.
Don't you smell lovely?
But can I relay this
Cake,
information so
your
someone can
Fluffy
yell it
goes
to
better her
Sora?
than me. So
Right?
Relay this information into Cake and Sora and all that, please.
Yes, I'm telling them to tell Sora in there how to do this.
okay.
What?
Anything else?
I think I have enough to move back right here. And that counted as an action, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, I'd give it dog because it's going to record as fire, and that will then put the effect on the creature, so it wouldn't regen. So, all right.
And I'm gonna do healing word at level 2. +5.
+5 more to Sora. Got it. Okay, thank you. All right.
I appreciate the help.
Would
Done.
Sacred Flame count?
Sacred Flame isn't a. It's not fire.
True fire
it's
damage.
more-
No.
It's like, yeah, it's light radiant
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
I wish.
The firebolt.
Right.
Firebolt would do it. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Callista's sitting there. She's going to shoot the Drake, but she's got some partial cover because of Cake being in the way, but she'll, what the hell? I'm feeling lucky. And she shoots
Uh-oh.
and
She better be feeling lucky.
She misses.
Hey, do I still have inspiration?
No, we had to use it on it earlier because you had a shot that totally whiffed, and they wanted you to make sure. Sorry. They freely used they freely used your inspiration. Fluffy Snowball Cocoa
But you
Puffs.
got almost full max damage from
Yeah,
it.
you did actually. Yeah, it was a pretty badass shot. Fluffy,
Awesome.
what's he gonna do?
Can Fluffy be really rude and walk on people's heads to get in that room?
Well, Fluffy's a big beast. There's no way he fits in there. No, afraid not. He is a large creature.
Okay. Well, I guess he can walk around back then.
You can do his movement. He's doesn't Fluffy have 40? What's Fluffy's movement?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
30.
could only move
He's
up
30.
to 35 on my screen.
Oh,
Really? I thought he had 40.
No, he's only 30. He flies I think I gave you. What did I give Fluffy? No, he flies 60, moves 30. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
My bad.
That's okay. And he doesn't hear anything as he's walking along, sniffing and, using his senses. He doesn't detect anything back there at the moment. Okay?
For now.
For now,
I don't
that's
like how
right.
he says at the moment.
For now, that's right. All
Yeah.
right, Sora, what you gonna do?
I am going to put Reckless on me, and I am going to attack him with a torch. Because that's what I got. I don't know.
Well, so
Like
you
a
have
dagger?
to. Well, so the issue is that you've got your sword in your hand. So to
Oh.
get the torch, you have to drop the sword. You have to drop your weapons to then grab the torch and do all that.
I don't really want to drop it so much as like put it.
Or
in
you,
my
or you can sheath
bag.
it. You would just you basically have to switch weapons. That's what I'm basically what's going on here.
Okay.
I don't
well,
know.
it seems
Does
like
it
a
matter?
torch is going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do the dagger thing.
So
Is
yeah,
that-
just
or-
one of them that's going to be a little bit lesser abilities. Let me see. You've got hand axe. You can use the hand axe one. Yeah, they're about the same. So swing a hand axe at them. All right, and give him the damage.
I got a critical. So use the hand axe damage. Okay.
Yeah. And now
I set the rest of his corpse on fire,
Mhm.
and I.
he also
With
need.
all those extra arms, you think more harm, but you still can't touch this, so I'll blow you a little kiss.
And you see him do the same thing. All of a sudden, the skin begins to bubble, and the fire begins to course, and all of a sudden, he starts expanding out and goes kaplooey! And you have got all different shades of green all over your ass. So, kaplooey!
Okay, and then I am going to.
The way she likes it.
Yes, kapooey. I'm going to attack the Drake with my next attacks.
Well, you had to swing the hand axe because
I can't switch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have it because you have to light it and you have to do all that stuff. So your weapon. So swing you do this hand axe for this.
Then
this
ignore
one.
that then.
Yeah, I did. Trust me. You still got a hit, and so just do this. Just do the regular hand axe damage. Yep. Okay.
Okay, and then one more attack.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Nicely done. And you beat you bludgeon it to death.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly, a knight on a steed hooked me up with some weed, gave a wave of inspiration, which is your eternal vexation.
Oh wow, very nice. Okay, so these two, he will.
Wait, so I hooked you up with weed?
Night steed did. He hooked me up with some weed. in my world.
Hey, you need to make some accolades for Duff. Something like violets are red, roses are blue, Duff is the best, and Devil Dog can suck my dick.
Oh, that's wrong. Dog. Harmony, you're up. Not much happening around you right now. That's the kind of interaction we want with the chat, don't we? And viewers? It's funny.
The rest of y'all. Oh, can you push him out the door?
No, the door's closed. Just basic.
Darn, okay. What did Fluffy
But
get at?
he gets pushed back into what Sora's looking, and it's kind of like Sora. What you were seeing there was this big. There was like some spears that were kind of forming a little tripod, and there was this something looked like an animal carcass was hanging from the middle of it in the rope. And there were some ruins and a bowl and all that written in blood that the Drake just all got pushed into.
Oh.
It said for the encounter, right?
What's the encounter for what?
The +2, yeah.
Yes, yeah. You should get always click. Yep. Mm-hmm. Si, señorita. Nicely done.
Yay! I did something right.
Okay. Sky. What you gonna do?
Can I move in to there?
Yep. You legally can. Yes, you may.
Will I get an dang it, my brain is befuddled right now. Advantage on my attack against Drake 6?
Mm-mm.
No.
Because it attacked Sora, so it's facing you. Okay.
Okay, it is facing me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hit. Yes, Onyx, get up here. Ow, damn cat.
Hi, kitty.
Yeah.
I want to see Kitty.
Hey, hi. It's a kitty. It's a kitty.
That was kind of crazy.
He loves being petted when I'm playing. Right in the middle of I'm playing the game. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Lavinia, you can't see much in that room from where you're at.
Can I move at least over here?
Oops, hold on.
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you.
What the hell? Cake,
They're shuffling.
were you moving in there too? No.
I haven't touched anything.
Okay. It was the way you did. Okay, it was the way you did, Lavinia, because Cake was wanting to be moved, and I couldn't understand what was going on. Okay, you're up.
I tried to, yeah.
You're fine. It's because you did the curve. You're fine. I understand what happened.
I'll sacred flame this drink. Hopefully. Yes. No, I won't. Never mind.
That's success.
I tried.
All right. She will come in here, stand over here, moves into the room with you. Callista does. Then takes your crossbow. Feels like ending this fight. And, misses. Oh, sorry. Fluffy. All right, moves around. Yeah, just finds the door shut.
Can Fluffy put its weight against the door to make it fall down?
You can give me a strength check as he wants him to hit it. Mm-hmm. With advantage. 'Cause he's big. He's a big boy. But is he?
Might
But
help
does
if
he?
I was on Fluffy's page.
Yeah, but. Yeah.
So I'm doing the
Strength-
ability one or the save
strength.
one?
A regular check, the one on the left. Strength check. Yep. With advantage. Oh, Fluffy was thinking about it, but then he kind of held up right before he hit the door. Goes, wait a second, I'll get dirty, and kind of stopped and had a haphazardly hit it. And and all of y'all in there hear this kind of boom, and the Drake, for a second, thought the door was going to cave in, but it barely even moved.
You need to give that boy a good brushing and a bath.
Can you try to freeze the wood, like shatter it that way? Oh wait, I have to roll for that anyway.
Yeah, that's your attack. So it's basically what he can do. So, that's good. Yeah, you're good. Understood what you did there, but it didn't recharge. Sorry.
Okay.
But he sees nothing else behind here at all. So,
Good job,
bunch of bones, dead carcasses. Yeah, there you go. Sora moves up, and actually, you're not
Yes, I do.
You're not deafened anymore. Take that off. All right.
Why did my rage and everything disappear?
Are you still
I don't
angry?
know. I don't know. That's fine. You're good. It shouldn't.
Did somebody hit me?
Yeah.
And I'm switching back to my Warhammer.
Yeah, now you may. Yes, that's correct. Hit?
Thought I'd let you know.
No, I understood. I figured you would. All right. You cleave it
If this was an
into...
ugly contest, you'd really be the best. I'll take your crown and stomp your face into the ground. All right. Well, there's nothing else for me to kill, is there?
Nope, we are out of combat. So...
Oh no!
Yeah. Yay!
That was a 3.5 or almost 3.5 hour battle.
Yeah, going through that. I wasn't even planning on that. I was like thinking y'all were going. All right, so we're going to hold here now for our night, and I need a few of the ladies to stick around here for a second. Ask them a couple questions. All right, folks, that's it for the night. We went 3.5 hours. I want to thank everybody for participating. Welcome to all the new viewers. We'll be
I hope
back.
you enjoyed my poems.
That's right, new poems. And we'll see everybody back Monday night for Trolls Are Us, and come give Devil Dog some love, because he needs it. He feels sad because all the girls are taking all the time up and getting all the attention, and he doesn't like that. So I know it's sad.
Oh, poor baby. He should probably not suck so much.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Yes.
Wait, why am I not getting triple freaking point? Damn.
Yeah, I am.
All right, folks, we're going to call it tonight. I got to give some XP to them afterwards. We will see everybody, like I said, Monday. Appreciate you watching. And don't forget, tune in this Wednesday. I start the DM session for the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and the Yawning Portal, and we're going into the Hidden Shrine of Tomoa-chan. I'm going to try to TPK him, so we'll hope everybody see you there. All right, ladies, say bye to the stream. We're going.
Good night.
We'll see everybody. Thanks for watching.
Ciao.